start this recording. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so. That was a trap. It's not that number, Tom.
As if you would say it right.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, who would do that? It'd be like putting the key for a lockbox inside the lockbox. It'd be ridiculous. So, alright, so we've done a brief summary of what happened last time, and we find ourselves currently in the shrine at the top of the Tower of Dariss. Laurie pulling back his fist when confronted with this large figure. Right. Don't worry, I've hit larger than him before.
No, wait.
Do you wrestle?
He does.
If you are who you say you are,
And stand back.
what happened to this man in the old temple? Saying this to the large figure.
The large figure turns from the window. Part of the stained glass apparently broken now in the size of his fist. Laurie. You know my name. Loads of people know my name. I'm very famous. I spread the word of Dariss. And I don't care how big you are. What would you know about it? Let me educate you. Laurie goes to move towards him.
Laurie. Go on, son.
You support me.
Let him cook.
Let him go. Let him learn.
Yes. He's been wanting this thing ever.
Get your healing spells ready. I don't want him to die straight away.
Oh god.
6 seconds later.
Why is my face over
Laurie
there?
runs up and unleashes a blistering string of attacks, each one of them hitting home against the larger figure. Blasts of divine light striking out across him until Laurie pulls back, sweat running down his back and off his brow. The larger figure not having made a move towards him. Just a moment. Dawn.
Do you...
Laurie, that is Dariss.
No.
Do you not recognise him?
Look at him.
It took me a while at first.
If Dariss, that were Dariss. If you were Dariss, yes. If you were Dariss, you wouldn't be able to withstand this. And he goes string of attacks.
Second innings.
Laurie's put in maybe 40 punches at this stage.
Yeah.
There's a smile steadily spreading across Dariss's face. Enough of this. No, I'll decide. And then Laurie slowly freezes, his muscles tensing up where he is.
He's an old person. He can be like a petulant child, I'm sure you're aware, but
He is the extreme.
yes.
He is faithful.
I am more than aware of Laurie.
But what did you do to him in the old temple when fate emerged?
I have many temples. And fate, he has worked tirelessly to interfere. Our voices should not reach your ears. You should hear nothing of us. We are the guides that lead you to greatness. But we do not tell you what to do. We do not force you into good or evil. You choose your own paths. You choose to fight, or you choose to make peace. But it is your choice. We watch. We guide the path of the world, but we do not lend our voices to you until fate so freely, so keenly used this girl, this harbinger, and the others like her to directly influence.
So, out of character, I'm trying to push him to basically what I have to do to kill Laurie. Does he remember? I'm almost kind of trying to challenge, is he who he says he is? Because all I'm hearing is tenets of Dariss, which everyone knows.
Oh, no. Okay.
I'm backing down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Just checking.
Those are wise words. We still haven't completely clarified if you are the whole of you, or your memories are here.
Do you doubt me?
You've not answered a simple question. I do not doubt Dariss's will. It is my entire life, but if you are Dariss and granted me so much, you can grant me such a small thing as what happened to Laurie in the Temple of Dariss when the Fate statues were there.
We do not dance words here, Reinhold. If you wish to negotiate, step around, you can do so in the Temple of Peridot. Speak plainly when I say, do you doubt me?
I want to incite him.
Oh.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's more of a case of, is it Dariss? It's probably not going to be enough.
It's not bad.
Probably not going to be enough. 23.
That's a good roll.
That was a 14.
Yeah. 43.
This figure, large though he is, clearly, of all your experiences, you feel the divine power emanating from him.
Mm-hmm.
But a vein on his forehead begins to pulse as he towers over you. And what you get more is his anger at being questioned.
He's not used to it. This isn't meant to be disrespectful.
I'm going to put an advert out for a new second in command. I feel there's going to be a space opening up.
Kind of looking away at Laurie, trying to remember what he looked like when I punished his skull open.
I remember. I remember. Fate interfered. Did he not hide a relic in the sands of the temple?
He did. Could you nice stone?
Animated one of my statues. And now that temple lies in ruin. A seat of worship for me in this part of the world. A remote temple which those poor townsfolk cannot get near to. All those souls and their wasted worship used on soft love. Plant growth.
Some shade on your temple.
Laurie's been putting out to work in the gladiator arena.
Yes, Laurie. And looks down at Laurie.
Failing every wisdom
And
save.
whose glory is that for, Laurie? For mine? Or for Laurie?
He's gonna cry. That's
Oh.
the worst thing you could have ever said.
Laurie's released, dropping to the ground. How dare you say such a thing?
My lord, I apologise. I was being inquisitive. This place is sacred ground. Your ground. I must
No.
protect it with my life.
No. I am quick to anger and unused to these conversations. It is not every day that a can discuss directly with me, question me.
Making sure you were you. Again, unusual circumstances.
How can you doubt me?
Yes. Ow.
What is your will?
Get me from this room.
Look around.
I cannot hear the voices of the others. I do not know what he is up to. He has interfered with our objectives. Every step of the way, held my hand back.
He spoke through someone in the town when I was there. A worshipper of his.
I felt the gate opening before I appeared here. I've watched this room many times, but from outside.
What would you have us do? How can we restore? How can we get you out of this room?
He does not know.
I cannot see beyond these walls. I cannot see outside. I cannot see the enchantment. I feel the prayers. I feel the sting of fist on flesh, the cut of blade in skin. I feel those actions empowering me, and yet I cannot extend my will beyond these walls. If it is me, it will be the others as well.
Can you leave this room?
No, I have tried. Sorry about your window.
It is okay. The builders are still around.
It's the third time it's been destroyed in 6 months. It's
This
fine.
week.
It's like the X-Men mansion.
He waves his hand and Laurie falls to the ground again.
Laurie, calm.
All right.
Calm.
Okay.
Use your words.
Maybe you are Dariss. But you put up a good fight. His fist clenching.
Laurie, we need to have a quick look around this room first. See if there's anything obvious.
Laurie
doubt
has
it.
dropped to his knees and stripped his chest.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Dariss. I never thought to be standing directly in front of you, but I did imagine that if I were, then I would do nothing else than I did today. How can you question me? Of course, every prayer that I garner from the crowd is for the glory of Dariss. Could it hurt a little bit if it restores a bit of Laurie's poor, withered reputation? Praise thee, Dariss, and if I have been vain, then forgive me. But know the pureness of my worship towards you. Should you lean one hand to me, I will strike it aside. And I hope you would wish nothing less from me.
He's been nothing but consistent, as I'm sure you're aware, Dariss. He means well.
He feeds me well.
He's got like 500 particles.
As have you all. We have only just talked, and the magnitude of our gratitude is not lost. You are all empowered through us. It is only for use of you that you have felled Ankelos. The other demons are now nothing. Nothing compared to fate.
Yeah.
He must be beaten to the floor. Fists and blades fell upon his flesh over and over. Yes, Lord, yes. Until he can offer no more influence.
We defeated Ankelos with the will of Garr. Of course, you helped with the final blow. But Garr gave us the opportunity. How do we kill something that's more powerful if we don't have that opportunity as well?
Every encounter has you grow in strength, power that I give you, that we give you. It was no small feat to defeat Ankelos. I doubt there are other people who walk this world who could do the same. And if there's anything that was willed to this world, that you people should be able to do such tasks. You people, not us.
So we are to strike at fate directly.
Take all precaution, I would not see you felled. But my powers are limited now, but we are sworn to minimal interference.
Wow. Well,
This is going to sound strange. Do you need anything now? Do you need to eat? Do you need? When was the last time you ate anything? Like,
sustenance.
Should we bring something? Do you need a servant? I mean, we can't come back here in a couple of weeks and see him dead on the floor, starved. If that's the case here, we don't know.
Do you feel hunger, Lord?
I don't mean to belittle. It's the reality of a situation. I'm trying to figure it out.
I eat, I drink,
We will bring food and water.
but for want, not need.
Okay.
It is not this which sustains me. Prayer.
Praise Dariss. That feels weird saying that in front of you now. In the bestest of way.
Every one of those smallest utterances is felt, empowers, sustains.
Or is a 4-course meal.
Is an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah, that's it.
I wish to be released from here, but it may not be so simple. I should also seek out the others, check they are well.
Yes.
Check he has not harmed them in some way.
Do you know the location of the other towers? We know of Peridots, we know Taran. Do we not know Peridot?
We know Garr
We know Garr.
alive.
Many of them have fallen from memory since the old days.
I'll have to ask around.
Well, there are many towers.
We cannot be harmed beyond the gate.
But here, I think we need to maybe notify the Helvetians to be a guard here. We have our greatest possession. Not possession, greatest entity. Everything is here now. We must protect
Let us, well, the tower is fortified now. We shall
got nice rugs.
we shall ensure that everyone is on full alert.
Do we need to involve the Helvetians? Or
Yes, I think they are Dariss worshippers after all.
He takes a couple of steps back and sits directly on the altar.
it's not taking a shit. I know there's a hole in the middle. Sorry.
If I were to shit here,
That's how
strike this
Janai stones
altar
are
in
made.
twain.
There'd be a new stone underneath the altar.
This shit, do you know
Why is it
what?
golden? Right, we got stuff to do. I think we need to get back to the others.
We shall arrange for visits.
Food.
People to bring you food and water, although you may not need it. It will. Would you like company?
I shall stay here with Lord Dariss and tell him of my exploits. I know all about them. You talk in your sleep, Laurie.
It is his night terrors.
Laurie, I think it will be your duty to
Protect the
to
tower.
guard Lord Dariss here and the tower. I shall leave it in your care.
There should be no greater honour for me. Should anyone come to this door, I shall strike them to the ground.
Well, not everyone.
Not anyone, Laurie. No, anyone, Dad. Have I told you about the time that I went directly for fate himself? No, later. What Garr! I went for Garr! Later, Laurie. If I get a chance, I'll go for all of them.
Dariss, maybe consider Laurie as a new project to round off those sharp corners. And wisdom. A project.
I'm sure you have no greater servant in this land than Laurie.
We're going to come back and he's going to be in two pieces.
He fully.
I just tore him into.
He espouses your greatness with his every breath.
I am here. Tempress is this world. Why am I here?
You should not be. We need to discuss this with the others.
In this entire world. Why here? Why this place? There's no reason to assume the others will be.
Can I have a quick look around the room? I'm looking for any magical, even as faint as symbols, any kind of hallowed spells kind of
you've
thing.
had some intimate experiences in these rooms.
Yeah, there's
And
nothing's changed to keep him in. No, I didn't.
nothing. See, there's no etchings on the wall or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just to check the basics, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've consecrated this place.
Yeah, lower levels certainly.
Yeah, consecrated
Must
ground.
have.
You would have.
You hallowed the lower bit and then you had to
Consecrated
redo the altar a few times, I think.
Well, yes.
Oh
Has it
yeah,
been
I mean
reconsecrated
the dragons
since
had
it's
it.
been rebuilt?
It's been
No,
rebuilt.
but Darius
No.
himself made that happen, right? Or the guard.
We don't know.
I mean, downstairs there's a lot of shit going on still, but
Yeah, and the downstairs levels were intact. It was just the upper part of the tower that was really destroyed. Unlike the Temple of the People, which
it got
was
flattened to the ground. Wow.
Yeah.
That must
It
have. That
wasn't
must have
even
been.
just to the ground, it was underground as well.
Oh, was it?
I should have asked for
Bunker
that back,
busted.
shouldn't I?
Yeah.
If I could have my temple
Regret.
back, that would have been nice. Fuck Altivo.
That little prick.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it.
It's grown up
Hanging
to your
around
right.
Ravaran.
Turd. Yeah, that's it.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
gonna just wander back into my room quickly. Open a chest, pull something out, and drag it back into the main altar room.
It's Ravaran's girlfriend.
What? Corpse. We've got a soldier's salute. So a kind of a mix of a soldier's salute and a prayer.
My lord,
To Darius.
I don't wish to impose, but can you help me with this? It seems to have a nasty side effect.
Whilst you're here and trapped,
I can't believe it.
Darius the blacksmith.
What is the armour called?
he's going to scrunch that up and shove it down your throat.
He
That's
must
what he.
remember.
Whilst you're really
That's totally
angry and
wrong
trapped.
What?
I was always taught, if you don't ask, you do not get.
I'm going to start
Think you
walking
need
out
to
to the
be
door.
clearer about what you're asking for.
I shall speak to my colleague Rasvin again.
He's in the toilet.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Bad curry. I'll be in there for a bit. Praise Dariss, my lord. And we will be back hopefully soon.
Okay. All right. So that you'll leave the room. Where are you going from here?
We're going to go back to town.
I'll go back to town.
Head back to town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure Laurie kind of leaves the room.
Okay.
Try and be a good boy.
Instruct the servants to make sure that.
We need to explain to the servants who is in there.
Yeah.
Servants.
Well,
not priests.
yeah,
servants.
Priests, servants.
Yeah.
We know how it works in the Temple of Dariss.
We
Those lower ones, they're just our slaves.
are all servants
Yes.
of differing levels.
Yes, clearly, like a wage.
Some of us are paid. Others break rocks.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, all right.
Yeah.
With that being done, and
Yeah.
you can see your actions. Let's go to the Temple of Fate. The bricks having fallen down, revealing this room with the less upbeat music.
I was going to say we need like just screaming.
Okay. The pool ahead of you. The water just has a ripple going across the surface, lapping up against the side as if something just slipped into it or out of it. The bricks scattered across the floor in front of you. You can see barrels here. Rivulet of red running just from the rim down to the base.
Is it similar in design or construction to the blood pool we found in that bookshop?
In the bookbinders, it's virtually identical. Shape, about the same size, the whole thing.
Is there anything else in the room? Because there was a statue in the bookbinders.
In the bookbinders one, there was like an altar behind it. This is just the pool.
And some barrels.
And some barrels, yeah. Also in the bookbinders, there's clear evidence of bodies. Here, nothing.
Is it light in there, or is it?
It's no, it's relatively dark in there. Most of the light is coming from the wall that you've knocked down.
I will grab one of the bits of brick, cast lights on it, and chuck it in, like away from the pool itself, and try and get it so it lands to the side, so it lights up the room, so we can see.
Okay. The brick scatters across the floor, casting a light across the room. Shadows seem to lengthen as it skitters across the floor, catching the arches of the roof. This room is clearly newly made, newly built.
Any sign of anything in there?
Perception check.
Why not?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, 11.
Okay. On the 15, as well as the obvious contents of the room, there is some splatter of the red contents of the pool off to the left-hand side, partially from the pool towards the door, or the wall you've knocked down, but it fades out as it gets away from the pool. It's not footsteps or anything, but a splat.
Something has either entered the pool or just come out of it and it's come towards the door. I can't see anything else in there.
So as we look around the room, obviously we came through the wall. Are there any like doorways or passageways?
There's nothing else. The room is
Completely sealed.
completely sealed. The entranceway is the one that you've enlarged. You can see as you've broken it down, there's clearly a more obvious door on the other side.
Oh.
Very real one right
Gonna
now.
cast Mage Armor up, so, and then start walking in. Yeah, I've got to get something.
I'm just saying, don't get in the pool.
I'm not going
Taste
to.
the pool. It's marinara sauce. It's a
Um,
Subway.
I'll take
I don't think anybody believed you, Ross. I'm not going to. You said that like a child. You were saying, "Don't touch that cake." I wasn't going to.
He was taking off his trousers. Getting ready.
He's wearing his tiefling speedos. That's it.
I'm gonna kind of like walk beside this splatter of blood to see whether it's something which is either like you said, there's a rivulet of blood and the ripple effect.
Yeah.
Try and identify whether it's something which is just splashed out of the pool or something's gone in, or it's been kind of trailed out as you like when you come out of a swimming pool.
Investigation check.
Did he cannonball?
Yeah, I'll need it. 15.
Okay. You think this blood splatter is an indication of something slopping over the side rather than footprints or anything trailing away from it?
I'm going to go over to one of the barrels to see if there's any writing on it.
Okay. Go over the barrel, look over it. It's really good condition. Almost immaculate the barrel is. No writing on it.
Is it open?
Mm-hmm.
Have a look inside. I'm imagining it's
Red,
what I expected
red
it.
inside, yes.
At least we know where the blood's come from.
Why would this lead?
There's only one way to find out, but I'd rather us all be here.
Especially the healers.
You said there were columns in the room last time.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go over to one of the columns to see if there's like any etchings or
Again, no. There's
it's completely plain?
8 columns, I believe it is, and they are plain, just blocks of circular stone stacked one on top of each other.
Just literally to
To
hold
support the roof.
Yeah.
Are they numbered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, almost. I mean, you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was 8.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, my event photo even had columns in it.
It was destiny. See, Harbinger, how you make these things occur.
Oopsie.
You know where it is.
I don't think I'm there. Did I come in?
Yeah, you came back in.
Oh, damn. God, fucking Sten. Okay.
There's no writing on the barrels, there's no writing on the columns. It is just literally the pool and a functional room, from what I can see.
The last one took us to that Anglan place.
Ooh, sorry, guys. Didn't mean to do that.
Where would Fate
Garr is
Worshippers
with
want to
you.
go?
Sorry?
Where would Fate Worshippers want to go?
Possibly Anglan
I
Sten.
imagine it was all tied together.
There was a lot more to that Anglan issue than we, I think, uncovered. We know that the Harbinger was being controlled. We just never found a scale after this incident with that Kelloth.
Whenever I've encountered other tieflings, they are much more informed about fate and how we're tied to it. I've always gone along with, oh yes, of course I know, but I have nothing.
If we are to go, how do we get back?
I don't think we should go. But Corinth can probably, oh no, it'd be a plane shift, wouldn't it?
We would be jumping from a different plane, but we do know that they have circles there which you can use. It just requires a sacrifice. That's how we got back last time.
Well, let's not go with that option. We do know they're bringing this blood in. So they're either killing people somewhere else or they're getting some kind of special blood. They're not doing it here. assumed they were just sacrificing people back here, and that would make them look really bad.
Maybe they're leaving. There is sacrifice going on somewhere.
How do we get rid of a pool of blood? If we wanted to.
I was going to say, drink it up.
There are certain spells which can be learned which will control liquids.
Oh, we could take it out and then.
Well, something
Take
that
it
I
to
have.
Sellersfield.
In theory, I could.
Cave the roof in and fill it with stone.
That's an option. Obviously, I'm not talking immediately. We'll want to talk to the others about this first, but I obviously am nervous about leaving a pool of magical teleportation blood. Oh, and we made a hole in the wall. We put a barrier across. Do not enter.
If we could get the blood back into some of the barrels, I could draw the teleportation circle around them and transport them.
Take them somewhere else.
I know a few circles, and there is another one in town.
Okay.
We would need to check within Garr.
Perhaps we get Sten to give us some guards.
We require more than cars to protect this.
It will stop townsfolk coming.
It will stop honest townsfolk.
I need to go see Sten. I'm unhappy with how we left it in the town square. I did not like what he did. Worse still, I think he feels justified because he's suspicious that we are fate worshippers after what fate said. And also I came in here. I'd like to try and convince him that we are, as we've always been, thoroughly against fate.
Why?
Because we can't have him going around killing.
This is
That's
the
only for
harbinger
us.
of the murder squad.
I just don't know you anymore.
It's just not what you were. Things have changed.
We shouldn't need to convince anyone of our convictions. People will speak about us, people will fear us, worship us, regardless of what we say to others and regardless of what we do.
But he was my friend. And we have put our lives on the line to save him a number of times. And he's supported us.
So if he is your friend, you should still believe you are who you are.
True, but friendship isn't maintained through good communication. And what happened in the market square was not that.
He needs time to process what's happened here today. He was against us setting up a council in the first place. He wanted a single person to be in charge.
I believe at the time he wanted to commit suicide.
He was also an advocate for a single person to be in charge and not a council.
I want to talk to him. I think.
I'll stay here by the pool. I'll keep an eye on things. It should not be left unguarded. And if we all go,
We'll need to work out what will happen. You shouldn't stay here on your own.
I'll be fine. I have ways of getting out of here quicker than any of you.
Well,
And I can get to anywhere you are.
I will
Go
see
see
you.
Sten.
Yeah,
I'll stay.
I'll be back.
What's Mal doing?
Heading up to the Tower of Garr.
Yeah, you're on the road.
Yes.
On the road again.
On the road
You
again.
left us.
Okay, well, you leave that for a little bit then, because it'll take a little
Yeah,
time to
yeah,
get there.
no
No time otherwise. Have a chill out for a bit. Relax, put your feet up, get a massage. Okay, so we'll go straight to Sten then. If you go over to the halls.
I'll go in. Does he have a personal assistant or a secretary?
No, you always have to go through somebody else if you wanted to talk to him.
Oh, I did have to.
You always have to go through someone else, yeah. So not the personal assistant. Andrew often you went to. Well, the people are taking you in.
Does he have a marked office that I can get to?
He does have a marked office. He's been in the same office the whole time. There's no answer.
Anyone else around?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people, and it's sort of a commotion at the moment. A lot of people hang around gossiping about what just happened.
So someone who looks official and is calm.
Sorry?
Is there anyone who looks official and is calm?
Yeah. There is a woman working at one of the desks. Everybody doing their water cooler gossip, water fountain gossip.
Excuse me.
Yes, just one moment. Continue writing. How may I assist you?
Is Sten in his office?
No.
Can I ask where he is?
You may. I'm not sure if he's disposed to have visitors at the moment.
This is of urgence. Urgent.
Do you have an appointment?
Tell Stan that
I'm going to
would
get.
like to see.
Well, let me tell you, Missy. Your armour does not threaten me. I am an official of the halls.
And we are very grateful for all the hard work that you do.
Oh, that's very kind of you to say.
Divine smite.
But this is quite urgent, and I will not be in town for long.
Well, all the requests are urgent, my dear.
How old is she? She's like 16.
No.
Because I get that all the time. Like some 5-year-olds just like, my dear, and I'm like 5 times.
She's late 40s. There's grey in the hair and plenty of it.
Okay, that's all right.
She's a Karen.
Yeah, it's Karen.
Final boss.
Well, if anyone wants to speak to the manager, it's her.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Immediately.
Yeah.
What is it about? I don't want to interrupt Mr. Sten if there is a... unless it's valuable. And I think I can make a good determination about whether this is worthy of his time. Because there are other members of the bureaucracy who can deal with requests to have your garden enlarged, your house painted, or requests for another house to be taken down so you have a better view of the Elven Quarter.
It's to do with fate.
I see.
The imminent heat death of the universe.
I didn't quite catch your name.
Harbinger.
Let's just see if it's available. And she gets up and she does that walk, which is very tight in construction. Arms close to the side at all times, butt slightly back, legs only moving from the knees down.
Shuffles.
Miss Harbinger, I'm terribly sorry for the misunderstanding. As you can, a lot of people do not appreciate the current situation, and I've been informed that I've done a very good job in screening.
You have. If you continue to, people should come to their appointments.
But I've been made to understand that Mr. Sten, Hallmaster Sten, Hallmaster Sten is waiting for you in the main audience room.
Thank you very much.
We had left instructions for you to be sent straight through that.
Have a wonderful day. Good luck with the rebel.
Okay.
I will head on to the main audience table.
Okay. It's the same room where you go to the back, where you had your debrief.
He sat in the judge's chair.
He is sat in the central chair. It's only him.
Has he got his own personal guillotine in there or something now?
It's
or his own stocks?
There's just
Personal
loads
stock room.
of headless
Yeah.
corpses and the heads are just scattered
Got
around
used
there.
to it.
I'll come in.
No, so you go into the room and Sten sits at the long desk they have, the long side. The balcony at the top. There are 4 armoured figures sat back of the balcony. Goraz is also here, sat towards the far end of the table. Sten is in the centre. Harbinger.
Sten. Goraz.
Harbinger, glad you could arrive to offer a little balance in these, well, difficult times. I'm sure we're all ready to support old Master Sten in his swift and decisive action for the good of the people.
I'm quite liking him now, to be honest.
Sten.
Before you start, Harbinger, I want you to know I had a moment of weakness, but I don't believe for a second that you would fall back into your old ways. I know you hate Sten as much. Sten.
Oh my god, it just keeps
Second
happening.
Freudian
to me.
and
Oh, I know, this is it.
Possessed, it's great.
Harbinger.
Yeah, that's it.
I know you, of all people, hate fate as much as anyone for how he used you. And there is no greater weapon we have in our arsenal than you. Tell me that's true.
It's true.
Good.
I have died to...
Take a seat. There's a seat in the middle of the audience.
I'm okay standing, thank you. I'll stand in the middle though, I'll move to where the seat is.
As you wish.
I have given my life on multiple occasions to disrupt fate's plan. And I will do it again to end him. I know that my colleagues will do the same.
Good.
I need you to understand that. Because the way you just behaved is how I behaved when I was a worshipper of fate. I have a reputation for killing those who disagree with me. Because that is what I did under his guidance. That's what he told me to do. And that is what I thought his will meant.
I hear your words, Harbinger, but I was following no other voice. I have never been corrupted by fate. I killed those people because it was the right thing to do. At this very moment, men at Goraz here has generously supplied funds to hire, are scouring the city, rooting out every one of them. And those people out there who look to us for protection, those who are on the fence, doubtful, about to be lured in by these seditious lies that the Fatists tell, will think twice before offering one prayer to that thing. I would sacrifice 1,000 Fatists to save one innocent from worshipping him.
Yeah.
It won't work, Sten. It's not going to work. They will spread. The more you try to stop them, the more they will spread. And you are only in charge of one town. This started in the mainland. If you think it is bad here, you should seek Azara.
I would not just de-weed these Fatists. I would burn every tree in the forest. there would be a wasteland before I see a prayer go to fate.
What would be the point? Everyone would be dead.
Only if every one of them was a fatist. Those who are loyal to the six, those who stay the path will be protected by us.
Sten, I beg of you, turn this effort, this money, this time towards raising the profile of the other six. Don't waste your energy on the Fate Worshippers. Instead, raise the others. And in the meantime, we will find him and we will kill him. And they will have no one to worship.
Make a persuasion roll.
Praise Dariss!
Please don't roll like shit.
Praise Dariss! Come on, charisma!
Praise Darius!
Praise Dariss!
28.
Oh,
Jesus.
Tasty roll.
Only through the power of the six can he be destroyed, because I do not think that even you, the others, with all the power that they have behind them, can defeat fate. Their profile should be raised. Absolutely. I would encourage you to be the carrot. But no one follows me. No one follows Sten. I have never had so much success. Never. As the day that I stood up and banished Varkatark from this city. Mine is the stick, yours is the carrot.
You're gonna put yourself at risk, Sten.
If the Fatists come for me, they'll be easy to find. And if they do come for me, I know you'll kill them. I have nothing left, Harbinger.
This is not something. Don't. You're giving him power by devoting yourself to him. Yes, you're turning against him, but you are devoting everything to him. He's controlling you.
No. He does not control me. I choose my actions. I do. Fate would have no plan that involved wholesale slaughter of his own people.
You don't think? You think he perhaps knew what was happening out there in the market square? What would happen?
Then he's a fool. Gods are empowered by their worship. No worshippers, he would be nothing.
What if he knows it will spread because of that?
We'll root out the Fatists and I will hold them, question them.
Don't kill them.
It will depend on the nature of their answers, but I will show some leniency, but only because you have asked, Harbinger.
I appreciate that. We will find him. And we may die trying, but we're going to bring it down.
I feel there will be no peace here until he is diminished.
We stood in front of the six after facing Akelos. We have their ear because they want this as well.
They are far away and seldom hear our words.
Well, that's not the message that we should be spreading, is it? We should not be spreading the idea that they can't hear our words whilst fate is everywhere.
And hear me, Harbinger. I've tried standing out there, saying, do good, do the right thing, look after your fellow man. And they walk past. String a man up and every eye is upon you. Every word you say is heard.
not wrong.
Would they give a moment's more thought to my life, to yours, to any of your friends? There's an opportunity to be had. Malmio would be stabbed in an alleyway. Dramos thrown into the harbour. Any number of deaths, as long as it was out of sight.
Potentially. But we must be better than them.
I will take pause. I do not see any need to be better there. And at least my evil, if that's what it is as you say, will be in plain sight. And I will take full judgment for it. I believe what Master Sten is trying to say is, we will of course take your heavy advice on board, and I will bring it to the rest of the council, and I'm sure a vote will be had. I think we're beyond that. But the council, what good has the council done so far? Goraz. If you want to put up signs, you may do so. If you want to build a fence, you may do so. This is bigger than you. Your words have been heard, Harbinger. Is there anything else?
No, that will be all. Good day.
Good day. Harbinger. Caution.
Stay alive, Sten.
Go for the chamber.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. We'll cover Malmir arriving. The Black Finger, the Tower of Garr, before you. I can't wait to see the picture, the next picture for the event for that one. The Black Finger. Bit of AI art coming that way. Black Finger, Tower of Garr, juts from the rocky terrain. Strange now, even having been here a few times. Circumstances on your first visit here, the memory loss, the threat of what was up on the gantries above. You remember Ankelos falling on that bridgeway, just there, challenging you as you fought him. Sartine at your side. All those voices that were with you. How you faced him on the top, very top of that tower, waiting for the others to arrive, waiting, stalling.
Desperately stalling.
It was a fight you did not think you could survive, and yet here you stand, master of this building. We can do.
The last time I was here, I brought up some carts.
There is a bevy of carts here. One of them very colourful indeed.
That's the one I'm
New
interested
parking
in.
lot. Then new people move in. They knock down the side. Parking lot goes.
Some horses.
So many horses.
Some volunteers to do some grave digging. I don't know how their work did.
Some of them immediately fucked off as soon as,
Okay.
as soon as you weren't watching anymore. But a whole bunch of people that you bring have been set to work in the right area, and they've laid out an area of land, and they're
Okay.
digging their pitches.
Okay. And I stare up at the tower. The thoughts running through my head are, Is he in there? I'm going to keep my distance from the tower itself and go searching in the carts for a coffin, a particular coffin, the special one that we dug up.
Yes.
Good one.
There it is. Exactly where you left it.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to move it somewhere out of sight.
Okay. Single-handed?
No, I'm going to summon my friends to help me do that.
Which particular friends
Baron
out of your
Paul,
many friends?
The Chuckle Brothers. To me.
Summon my skeletal companions with a flash from the staff of bone.
Okay.
Can it be Baron Paul?
Alright.
Yes.
Two skeletons materialise, earth breaking on the ground in front of you, erupting Jason the Argonaut style. Originally.
Oh.
Yeah. Emerging before you, full bone on view, no garments on them.
I don't know where you were going with that.
They've got two little moustaches. Please.
Hey, where you want a coffin?
Bring the coffin over here. Behind the carts.
The mouth's open, but no sound emerges, as there is nothing inside there to produce any sound. So the two skeletons pick the coffin up.
Move it out of sight.
Okay. They move it a distance. Then look at you
Just
with
there.
They move it over to where you want. Look at you with their hollow eye sockets.
And gently put it down.
Gently place it down on the ground. Look up at you again.
Open the coffin.
Okay. One of them goes round to the side.
I'll take a step back and cover my mouth and nose.
Okay. Skeleton goes round to the side and releases the side of the coffin and throws it up. The lid comes up part way and then slides off to the side. Nothing erupts out of it.
Okay, that's a good start. Does it look like Tella's corpse? I'll walk gingerly forward until I can get a view inside.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Not in the best condition.
That's your boss, wasn't he? Or am I thinking? Okay, yeah.
Does it have a mouth?
It does.
Oh no.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Speak with dead, obviously.
Oh, okay.
It's really sort of a grey, blue and dry. There's big bits of flesh which have decayed away, so it's all split. It's like, death becomes a...
Yeah, okay. Oh, sexy dead. Okay. Dave, you're in luck.
Yes, his mouth has been
Someone's
split
in for
wider,
a
so
skull
there's-
fucking.
Oh god. You don't say the action. Just allude to it. It's
Okay, now you can ask him 3 questions. Not till I'm finished.
Can I have your consent?
Not even beyond the watershed yet.
2, you don't have a choice. Yeah.
Sorry, internet.
I think we should give Tom 2 numbers for that little sidetrack.
Okay. Ooh.
It's alright, he's gaming, he won't see it.
No.
Um,
We're going to do numbers. We're going to do numbers visually, Tom. So you can't just do it by.
Oh, that's me.
I'm going to hold up a piece of paper behind at some point. All right.
I cast Speak with Dead.
All right.
I believe I can ritually cast it. It is one of my piety spells.
Yeah. It'll take a few minutes while the skeletons stand there impassively.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to them.
Wind blowing through their empty holes. How is that weird to you?
Because it's coming from your mouth. That's why.
It's a skeleton.
Just say empty holes again. In that way you do.
And that way I like so much.
empty the benefit of the internet.
It's not doing it for me now, that.
Vacant cavity.
Meanwhile, at the Temple of Garr.
Alright, you spend 10 minutes preparing everything and you cast a spell. Upon completion, you hear a crack from inside the coffin. A crunch of bone. The hand reaches up and wraps over the side.
Shit, don't you speak with that?
Top half of the body rises up, sits straight up, head lolling back.
High Priest, it is I, Malamir.
As he speaks, his lip splits further open, with the skin splitting right the way up to his eye socket on the side. This bit of skin here peels back, and the putrefied remains of the little raisin that was his eyeball rolls out, falling into the coffin.
Looking good.
I can hear you.
Tell me of the creature in the font of blood, Drazian.
Why do you need my slave? What should I impart this information to you? You are beneath me.
Fool, you are dead. I am the High Priest now, and you will answer me!
Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh, persuade the dead.
It's a good party for that.
Even in death, he's still a tough sell. You know?
Don't have to answer your fucking questions at all.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. Suck it.
Suck it.
I think all of my good spells only work on living things. Whoop! That'll be a 23.
Oh, whoa!
Might make out some charisma somewhere.
Yeah!
My servant, a slave, a captive, always seeking to be freed, but a wise communicator of the other planes and history. She would seek to be free, but she cannot. As long as she is continually fed, she will not expire. And her need for life, well, it was worth angering Garr just a small amount to have her at my fingertips.
A heretic. Who in the Temple of Garr is not to be trusted? Other than yourself.
Well, they come and go so quickly. I certainly would have said that Malmir was not to be trusted.
There is
But-
one I speak of that I wish to know your thoughts on. It is
For
not
now.
Malamir, but Mechlin.
You've pulled me from Gar's grasp to ask these questions. You stand with those undead creatures next to you. Hypocrite. You're as bad as I was.
You old fool. I have not trapped their souls on this plane as my servants. They are merely soul-related bone workings.
Puppets.
Their soul has gone to Garr. Their bones show no more service rotting in the ground to become fruit for the serfs to eat than they do lifting and fetching for me.
I bet that Garr hates you.
Doesn't hate me. I saved him.
Mecklin you want to know about? Well, let me tell you, he cannot be trusted at all.
No.
He would kill you as soon as look at you and take your place. I always knew, as I was beating him, he wished to defy me.
Suspicions confirmed.
Yes, you should kill him.
If it is Gar's will.
Of course it is. Second hand comes up. He raises further out of the coffin.
Oh no.
I don't think I'm going to get all 5 of my questions.
You definitely got way more than you should.
Yeah.
Deeply concerning.
Yeah. I will command my companions.
Stand upright. Eyeless sockets turn to you immediately, dust dropping from them.
Close the lid.
I'm not done yet.
Close the lid, Barry.
Skeletons move.
Barry.
Bring the lid down. Onto Hela. Thuds, his hand trapped in the side. Ow! You see the fingers extend. You can't silence me. Ask your questions. Release me to God's embrace.
I release you. For now.
Ask the questions. Another strain, the hand is pulled inside the coffin. Barry pulls the lid down tight, then dutifully
Load it into the larger cart.
Okay.
The brightly coloured one, please.
The two skeletons lifted up and slided into the back of the brightly coloured cart.
I'll take some of the hay that we brought for the horses. Assume the horses are still there.
Are they
Night Heart and Candy, I believe they were called.
Stripper names.
I was going to say, it's not that
Really
hookers,
stripper
right?
names.
No.
And I'm going to head back to town.
Okay.
Load Barry and Paul onto the cart. And what I'd like to do is choose a different path away from the Temple of Resurrection.
Okay.
But before I leave, I suppose I'd better go knock on the door of the tower.
Okay.
You got it, haven't you?
And see who answers on there.
Yeah.
Is it Kashir?
It is.
Okay.
A large leonine form stands before you. Thick mane of hair falling back over his shoulders. He regards you, his bright yellow eyes.
Blessings of Garr upon you, Kashir.
Garr.
I'm afraid I cannot stay, though it hurts my heart not to be this close to the tower.
I will worship in your stead.
Thank you.
Have you brought fresh?
Prayers,
Souls?
of course. I'm afraid just lifeless bodies to be buried in the graveyard. More souls will be incoming soon.
Always they come.
If If it is Gar's will. Have you spoke to him recently?
Not recently. I have busied myself with duties this morning. I will pray when the moon is at its highest, or if it is time to pass a soul.
I felt his presence closer than usual.
You are his chosen. Are you not, Master?
I am.
Then you will feel his presence greater than I.
Indeed. Thank you, Kashir. You're doing Gar's work.
I am.
I must leave for town straight away. I'll be back soon. If you feel the tidal wave of souls going towards the other side, you'll know I've done good work. Praise God.
Praise God. Stay alive until God wishes otherwise.
Can I inside check him, please?
Yes, of course you can.
What's your job? Clearly.
What are you trying to determine?
If he's the same demeanour as when we first met him, it's
Seems slightly more focused.
it's a 21.
Yeah. If you detect anything, it feels like maybe he's settled into what he's doing. He seems a little bit shifty, I suppose. Almost like someone's opened the door and... Yeah, so no, it's all fine in here.
I think Malamir is just suspicious of everyone at the moment.
His demeanour hasn't changed a great amount, but he's sort of standing in front of you. Almost said, okay, well, we've had our conversation, are you going to go then? That kind of thing.
He's hiding
I'm
something.
used to a bit more pomp and ceremony than this, Gashir. I'm the High Priest, you know. Okay, yeah, I'll turn around and
Okay.
jump in the car.
Okay. You trundle back to town via a circuitous route.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, on the way back to town, how are you guys heading back to town?
Probably
Checked his
walking.
pony.
Yeah, you probably catch up with them on the way back to town then.
Immediately drive past.
Hit
Hit the puddle. You hit the puddle.
You look at them, you look in the back of the cart. Are you taking the colourful cart?
Yeah?
Okay, well you look in the back of the cart, no coffin.
No, I know.
Yep.
Is there room on the front for these two?
Yeah, you can get 3 people
Okay.
on the bench.
Okay.
Paul and Barry are in the back though.
Yeah. They're in the back.
Hey,
They're in the back, but they're visible. They haven't.
check
They're
out
there.
Captain Grumpy and. You see what he's
Okay.
riding?
Yeah, so you see the car. Kind of like, it's red and white with brightly painted yellow wheels.
I'm incognito. Come join me.
If
We'll be a
I could
faster
have an
route.
oil painting of this moment, it would be the best picture. Thank you.
I'm sure.
Are you well?
Yes.
You look a little peaky.
Thank you.
Would you like
Jesus
to-
Christ, who's at the back? Can we see what's in the back?
So in the back there are 2 skeletons. Lumped against the cart.
I won't. I'll just get up on the side. Seen too much now. It's just another Tuesday. Roger. Hang on.
Where's Corin?
I shall keep up.
With the speed of the elves.
Indeed.
I'm too clanky. Too much brandy. Let's go to my thighs.
Did you see?
Things have happened. Dariss is kind of trapped in the tower. It's beyond the gate. He's here. It's him. Laurie tried to kill him. It didn't happen. Tried to kill him again. Really didn't happen.
You've already told us the situation, haven't you? This isn't suddenly new
Yes,
knowledge.
discuss this in the town. Did you ventured back to your tower?
I did.
Did you see anyone?
I do not think he is there.
Did you check? Did you go upstairs?
I had other business to concern myself with.
Well, our god's trapped. He says to kind of seek out the others.
My god is not trapped. I would know.
Well, it seems that we need to strike directly at fate.
It's going to be a head-on fight, according to Dariss, but that is the way of Dariss. I think.
Are you afraid?
I am petrified. Yes.
Relish the thought.
You have nothing but death to welcome you.
Well, it's my responsibility to try and keep everyone up, as is both of yours to a degree. I know you're a little bit. I mean, Garsock's been around for a bit, you know. Ghost Garg. I know you're more like that, but.
Well, he's a strong soul.
I know, he's a tasty nugget.
Garr is relishing his passing.
We need to draw up a battle plan, or at least go to another tower to get more information, or sack the town and kill everything in it, or...
Keen to visit the Tower of Peridot, I believe.
Oh, surely, I'm surprised he doesn't worship him anyway. But we need to gather.
So, we are
gate's
going
broken.
to town, to put it simply. We are going to find the others, and then from there, we will make a plan. A plan to oust fate from the pedestal he is on.
How do we fix the gate? We don't understand even what it is.
Well, one problem at a time, my friend. Let us focus our energies on removing one problem at a time.
I start drinking.
I have a blade made special for his soul.
Do you? May I see it?
No.
The blade, I mean.
It will.
Manifest itself.
When the time comes, you shall see it.
You do know there's two skeletons in the back, don't you?
I'm transporting those.
It's not the weirdest thing that's happened, but just making sure you're aware.
Far from the weirdest.
We could dispose of them if you wish.
It's his hobby, isn't it? You know? He likes bodies.
Corpse wrangling is just one of my many duties.
Corpse wrangling.
Once the soul is left, the body can be used and laid to rest as is necessary.
I kind of flick around the edge and pull the curtains on the, if there's like privacy curtains on, just like.
I have read it in the ancient scriptures. Garr has blessed my thoughts, words, and deeds.
Seems, I remember Berticus, the paladin of Garr. You remember him, don't you? He was.
I do.
He was keen on corpse wrangling, but he wasn't quite as.
Magic items more than anything. But...
Yes, well, he wasn't quite as gentle as you were when he wrangled the corpses. He tended to do it at sword point, actually.
I do not wish to argue orthodox with you, but There are many denominations in the Church of Garr, some more liberal than others.
I fully understand I was on occasion frowned upon due to my healing abilities, and obviously taking
Shocking.
on the mantle of Garr. But as I explained, my abilities allow those with more martial prowess than myself to carry on fighting.
Are you in contact with Garr? Dariss cannot speak. He cannot sense the others. That means Garr might not be able to sense the others. They used to be able to talk freely. They cannot speak to each other.
That is disturbing news.
It is a oldest weapon of war. Break the communication. Divide, which he has.
Perhaps this malady is only affecting Dariss. We know that Garr was tried this. And Kelos tried and failed to take Garr out. Maybe this is the way that they will try to take out Dariss.
Yes.
Do not fear. The end is coming.
One way or another. Let's get back to town.
The town comes into view. You're allowed inside without any pause or inspection of the cart, being recognised. Go straight through the gate.
I'm going to give the guards a few gold as we come in.
Few gold?
My,
They're on the books, you see.
There's only
6 gold to be specific.
There's only one guard actually on the gate, being so thin on the ground as they are. He happily receives your gold and then goes back to leering at the wenches.
Good man.
Oh God, Sid.
Blessings of
I
God
haven't
be
seen him for a
upon
while.
It's one of the basic things they do in guard training.
Leering.
Start wolf whistling.
Leering, wolf whistling,
Yeah.
turning a blind eye. That's day one.
Yeah. How to take a bribe incognito.
Yeah.
I mean, I could look the other way.
Okay.
We're headed back.
Yes.
I spoke with Sten. I didn't mention the blood pool. He is quite serious about this issue, and there were other people present, namely Goraz, when we had the meeting. Do you want me to go back and tell him? Ask for Dariss?
The few people that know, the better.
Yeah. We'd speak to Corim, Stone Shape maybe?
Looking at the bits of the wall or the door that's left, would I be able to like pick them up if I use animate objects and kind of like rebuild the wall in a passable shape?
Probably not. Gartok has made a
Yeah.
real mess. You could put those bricks back on top of each other, but it's not going to look anything like. It's not going to be passable as a solid wall.
Yeah.
We could hang a tapestry up. I would
Hang
never
a
see it.
tapestry up.
You
It's like the
would
Shawshank Redemption
Yeah,
all
that's
over,
it.
isn't it?
Never see it,
Big
honestly.
poster of
quite
a
a few people.
bombshell.
Gartok went through this wall. It's going to have to be a massive poster.
It's a billboard.
But it's
Praise
a
Dariss.
big old, yeah. It's probably worth telling him then. I just, we might want to use it as well.
It would be useful to have a way to hang them. If that is
Corin
where this takes us.
often has Stone Shape. If he doesn't, and he always not coming back to town, we could talk to one of the other high priests.
Wasn't that item that he had which gave him?
I don't
We need something to block this.
Some fucker didn't give me that back. That's what happens when you have lots of misguidance. Lend them out, you never get them back.
Sold the rod. It's gone.
We need to.
Pocketed the money.
We need some guards.
Vorpal
which
sword.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
can be
Won't see that again.
trusted to stop anybody coming in.
Religious guards, what we need. Worshippers of Dariss or Garr, people that we can trust.
Is within arm's reach.
Might be worth speaking to. It would need to be Sten. No, only Sten that we speak to. Koras would not need to be there.
Alright.
As I say, the tieflings that I've met elsewhere all seem to know our fate.
I'll go back. Or I can bring him here.
I could go.
I don't mind. Yeah. If you'd like to. He was sat in the main theatre room in the questioning
hall.
chamber with Goraz and 4 guards when I went in. It felt a little bit like an interrogation. And also there's a lady on the front desk who is diligent about her job.
Did you get her name?
I don't remember.
Karen.
But it might be worth just introducing yourself as Dranos if you go, because I didn't do that. I would have had to wait till next week to see him.
Okay. I shall head on over to the hall.
Without preamble, you're able to get a face-to-face.
Is it in the
It's in the
Goraz present?
Goraz is present.
Goraz? Sten?
Dramos. Finally, a little culture for this stiff room.
It's been a while.
Yes, well, everyone's tempers are at their maximum at the moment. I'm sitting right here, Goraz. Not a moron.
Would you mind giving us some private time, Goraz?
Oh, it's
What
a
I need to
council
say
issue.
is for Sten's ears only.
You may go, Goraz, but I hope you'll understand I will be keeping my cards here.
That is fine.
Happy to.
I'll come and find you afterwards, Goraz.
Yes, I was finding myself a little dry anyway. Need to get some moisture on the old lips. He will hurriedly excuse himself from the room.
I'll send a message to Sten using message.
Mm-hmm.
Can they be trusted? And I'll be looking over at the guards.
Can anyone? Can I? Can you?
There is a blood pool in the Temple of Fates.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What do you intend to do?
It needs guarding.
He's destroying, surely.
It may have uses.
don't be a fool. It may have uses.
I'll look back at the guards. Can they be trusted? I would rather speak openly.
I'll ask my question again. Can I? Can you?
I'll start speaking normally.
I know the answer. No one can be trusted. Just have to say a word. No one. Not entirely. All that matters is that we recognise those who want the same thing.
The door to it is destroyed. The door to the room. It was sealed off. There is no way that I can repair it. We do not know if any of us can repair it. The few people that know about it, I'm quite sure you would agree, is for the best.
I would agree, but it won't take long.
It will not.
I would not be surprised if that Ravaran knows about it already.
Probably. They're empty barrels, they are unmarked.
Yeah. They were being brought in from Brindle. So onto that already. Look, I know there is a temptation to try and use whatever you can find against fate, but you can't. You can't. It would be easy for me to, say, capture a man of violence who'd done bad things in the city and say, well, I'll use this man's violence as a tool. I'll send him out in the wilderness to kill some people that I don't like. Next thing you know, he's killed several people I do like. Find a killer like that, I hang him. I hang him. We don't know what this pool is. What if we do?
We don't. We know what the other pool did. And it seems that everything goes back to that place. There are other portals around.
Yeah, obviously.
Some are more open than this one. On this continent. If we block one, where we know where it is, they will just come from places where we do not know.
If it was as simple as that, they would not have gone to such effort to build this.
What I am asking is for some trusted guards to be placed and that wall to be bricked back up. From what I can see, there are no other entrances.
These men, I trust as well as I pay them. I pay them as well as Goraz gives me the money.
I can help fund things if it's needed, Sten.
It's not funding, it's motivation. If you want this room guarded, I would suggest you do it with somebody who has the same goal in mind. But I please implore you to destroy it. No good will come of it.
If we knew how, we would. I should leave you with your thoughts, but at least you're aware.
Thank you.
It's been a trying day.
First step in the right direction. You've been cautious for too long. Do what you need to do. trust anyone.
What's using Sten? I'll head and I'll go and find Garr's.
Yes, no, the darker one. Darker than that. Perfect. He's picking up a steaming cup of liquid from a rather attractive assistant. Not his assistant either, by the look of it. You can see the disgust as the other counsellor is. That's exactly the way I like it. Cezanne, you're beautiful. He turns away from her as if she doesn't even exist anymore.
HR's going to hear about this.
Oh, that's my secret. I am HR. Dramos.
Garr.
He's on knife edge at the moment, but he does mean the best.
You don't need to explain. He's been the same ever since I met him.
Well, diplomacy's not his strong suit.
I'm not.
We need stability right now. There's a lot of people out there who are afraid, and people who are afraid of
I'd
making
like to
rash
have a word
decisions.
with you.
Oh, sure. Step into my office. He goes up to office, which is clearly not his. It's got someone else's name on it. He goes in and sits down behind the desk. Please take a seat. Opens the top drawer.
Eats someone's sandwiches. Motherfucker.
Everybody looks at me as they look at you, Garrus. They see
Limitless admiration, I'm sure, is what you're thinking of.
one word for it. They see devils, demons, whatever they want to call us.
Sexy ones. I mean, look at us. We're in this sea of inferior people. They only wish that they could see as well as we do, had the powers that we have. It just makes me feel good that I can do so much to help bring them up. Get them to our level.
This is where you have the advantage, Garrus. You seem to know more about us than I do.
Well, what is it to know?
That's what I would like to know. There's a lot that goes on which I seem very ignorant about. I've been met by many others of our race in different areas in the continent. Each of them treat me as an equal, which is not something I'm used to. And then start talking about things which I have no idea about.
Well, I've been searching quite hard for your question.
You need a mentor.
I'm not sure I'm the right person for that. I'm making things up as I go along as much
We
as the
all
next
do.
person. Well, I found
And you-
security.
I need a mentor in our customs, our ways. When we are around just others of our race.
Huh? Well, then you need to immerse yourself in the culture. There's 2 places you could go. 3 places, actually, if you want to travel a long way. Get yourself to Anglan. The other unlikely option, and it's a good month's travel from here, is an island called Metir. It's right on the edge of the Ghost Drifts, far to the south. There is a large population there next to an open rift. It's the closest we have to an operating society, though. And finally, closest would be Wolfspine, where there's what I would call refugees.
It's Wolfspine where I've met the others.
Yeah. A friendly bunch. I didn't quite fit in, though. I was too much inclined towards doing good, you see.
I'm sure. As I say, I need educating in our ways for what lies ahead.
Well, I'm happy to have laid you out with such vibrant choices.
I may need more advice. But that is for a different time, I feel. Thank you.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, you are the heroes of fate.
Yes. We have many things. Good day, Garras.
Good day.
We even head back to the temple.
Okay. I'm going to call the group back together now, have the caravan arrive back after you've done various things throughout the day. And you can reconvene. Although, where do you intend to take your fun time, family vacation?
Temple of Garr. Look, Mother, the circus is here, as you see Malamute. Oh dear God!
Is there any blood left in Heather?
No, he's a dry husk.
Yeah, okay. That'd have been a nice ironic twist, but I've left it too
Squeeze him into the bowl. It's a sponge.
late. I shall try and find a fresh corpse in the Temple of Garr and try and get a bit of blood out of it.
Mechlin is currently doing rites for an old gent past, had a seizure, grabbed at his chest during the appearance of Fate in the marketplace and expired immediately. His distraught wife is there. Mechlin has sedated her, so she's
Oh my gosh.
sitting in the back of the room now while he says the words.
Sedated is.
Have we followed you in?
Or have you?
I don't know, because we were with you.
Yeah, it was traveling.
It's like, sorry, I think Mal's just doing some paperwork or something. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah.
I will. You meet up with the others. I will find you very soon at the Temple of Imogen. The hung goat.
Oh, let's say that one.
A hung goat. Banner. Right. I'm going to send a message. I use sending to Dramos. Meet you in the pub in an hour. Hung goat. We've got a lot to talk about.
The sigh part of it. First word.
Yeah.
That's fucking disturbing as sending, isn't it?
You can reply to this message. Praise Dariss.
We can't leave the Temple of Fate. The blood pool's exposed. We need a card.
Your blood ball's exposed. Me and Gossip were just sitting there. I imagine
Meet you
we're
here
silent
when you
friends.
get here.
Go to the Temple of Fate, Mal.
There's a big blood pool there. Oh, a blood what did you say?
Oh no, blood sausage. It's on special offer.
That was great. I just horror. No, I better not suck that blood up and give it to this lady.
Drink. All right, I'll head off to the Temple of Fate.
That will get rid of it real quick.
Let's have a look.
big injection.
All right, so you guys go to the Temple
Yeah.
of Fate then. Yeah.
We'll probably pass by a market, get a pie, and then
All right.
get some lunch.
Yeah.
It's been
Well,
a day.
let's wrap up Malmir's bit then. So Mechlin sedated this woman, and he's dealing with the old fella. He nods curtly partway through his rites. You know that part of the rites are a bit of drama and actually do nothing other than enhance the mystique of the passing of souls.
Careful, man. Okay. I'm going to just stare at him. He's nodding to me, I take it. He's nodding at me. I'm not returning his nod.
Ooh, okay.
Cold.
Poor
So, I
Mechlin.
know.
Hella literally beat him.
He's getting beaten now the cold
Believe
shoulder.
that.
Mum and Dad are not fun.
Malmir's heard this and thought, why am I not beating him?
I'm going to be worse to him.
Oh.
No.
Okay. All right. So you go past, and you you can get to your room if you so wish.
No,
Where do
I'm
you
going
want?
to stand watching him.
You can stand watching him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he goes through the process and gets so far for the ritual, and then goes to the wife who's sitting there, mouth slightly open. The soul will pass fully when the moon is at its highest tonight. That is when I will complete the ritual, and your husband will be fully embraced by God. Do not worry. It is time. This is the way of nature. He places his hand on her cheek, and she blinks her eyes. Tears immediately falling down cheeks. There. You should go home, and if you wish, you can come back and see the midnight passing. But he is already gone. It's best you go and grieve. And he lays his hand on her cheek again, and she gets up and almost blankly leaves the temple. Returns back to the body and pulls cloth over its face. So you come back.
Your bedside manner is sloppy. You need to be more stern with them. Your rituals are unenthusiastic. You must try harder.
I would be delighted to receive your instruction, High Priest, in how it is done. I don't recall seeing you having done one.
If you are lucky, you may get to witness it one day. I am far too busy to educate an apprentice such as yourself.
I look forward to the day I get to see our High Priest carry out his duties.
Burn.
High Priest.
If you are a good priest, maybe one day you will. I suggest you are a good priest, Mechlin. I suggest you be a good priest.
Your faith in me is warming.
I'd like to cast a spell, please.
Okay.
Suggestion.
Chaos, Chaos.
Okay.
Have a wisdom saving throw from me, please.
Yeah, let me pull up his sheet properly.
Okay.
I'm going to come in with a Staff of Resurrection, bring the guy back up. We're going to play a prank. On your wife.
Okay. Wisdom. That's a 13.
Okay. For the next 30 days, he better be a good priest.
Good boy.
Or he's going to get 5d10 psychic damage.
Every time he acts in a manner directly counter to my instructions.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
He's going to get the headache from hell.
To carry out some service or refrain from some course of action. So the service you wanted to carry out is be a good priest. Is that correct? Are those the words that you're going to use?
Good boy.
Follow my commands, Mechlin.
Get me a sandwich.
Be a loyal servant, Mechlin.
Okay.
Clean the toilet.
All right. Okay. Of course. Happy to.
Good.
Horrible feeling what's about to happen in the next minute.
Are there many bodies in the back?
Yeah, there it is.
We've just received a fresh delivery, shall we say. A number of fatists. It made very clear to us that they should not be of use.
I wish to speak to one of them. Take it to my chamber.
You wish to speak to one of them?
Take it to my chamber, Mechlin.
Oh
Damage.
no!
Damage.
Oh no! Well, you can have a fresh body or a really fresh one.
What is it, Mechlin? Is Garr with you? Does he want you?
No, I'm not sick.
This is the worst.
Of course, High Priest. Let me retrieve one for you.
Thank you.
Blood runs from his nose.
He's going to choke you out on 31st day.
42 points of psychic damage.
Oh my god!
Oh, that's nasty.
Aneurysm.
It's a horrible spell.
He's mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real evil.
I didn't beat it, for the record.
No, you just blended his brain.
Yeah.
Hit him with a cane. Okay. Mechlin will go get a trolley and retrieve a body for you. Still dressed in the garb of a fatist. Bruises round his neck. You can still see the road marks.
I'll be waiting in my office for it.
The door opens harshly as Mechlin kicks it open, boots it with his back and brings the trolley in backwards.
The two companions that are left in my
Still
office
there. Still there.
in their black robes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. You may leave now, Mechlin. Get on with your duties.
His eyes flick to the corpse.
Be a good priest.
He curtly nods and leaves the room.
You bastard.
Oh,
You complete bastard.
Which one of you cast the first stone?
Just got above Corum on the. Oh.
Plenty of blood in this one, hopefully.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's fresh. Only a few hours.
Get the beer tap out, eh?
I'm not 100% sure.
You said it in the butt.
I'm gonna do this.
Just be a scoop.
Oh. Is there much pressure in blood pressure in a dead body?
Not
I don't
much.
know.
Not really.
Okay.
No. I mean,
very
it'll
little.
start to settle down to the lower part of the body because there's no part to pump
Yeah,
around anymore.
swell.
So
Okay.
it'll get dark all around the base of the body where
Yeah.
the blood drops.
Okay. Then I'll
Get
hold
lower.
its arm over the pool and
Sure.
cut the wrist.
Yeah, and you get a steady stream of blood will flow down. The trolley is higher than the pool,
Okay.
So you can lean the
Excellent.
arm down, you cut it, and there's not a gush, but a steady dribble of blood which starts trickling into the little. Even as you do that, the shape of a face emerges from the water. Not the whole thing, just the face that much. The mouth open as if the fresh blood is running into the mouth, even though it's at the side of it.
Okay.
It appears there for a second and then sinks back down into the blood.
Does it look like the water level is lifted?
Yeah, because you can see a tide mark on this.
Okay.
About 2 inches higher up than where the current blood level is. So it starts to slowly rise.
Okay. How long? What I want to? I don't want to. I want to feed it as much as possible, but not too much.
Okay. Yeah, like a plant.
Yeah. And
Or a
then
goldfish.
put my hand over the wrist if it's still going to try and stop the blood flow
Okay.
and lift it up.
All right. You place your hand over it, stop the blood flow. A hand emerges from the pool, grabs hold of the wrist.
Okay.
Blood drops splattering on the floor next to it. You feel the pressure of the arm being pulled towards the blood pool.
I'll, with the dagger that I cut the wrist with, I will place down on the table and try and pull the arm.
Athletics check then, please.
Okay.
You're fighting a slushy, it shouldn't be too bad.
Oh! I rolled a 19 for an 18.
17. You
Oh, you lucky.
grab hold of the arm and yank at it. It just rides straight through the hand, losing all of its solidity. The blood that formed the hand just drops like liquid straight on the floor, as if there was no substantial construction to it at all.
And I'll back away, pushing
Back
the
away.
trolley with me.
Pull the trolley away. The water in the top starts to ripple and then smooths out to a flat pool. The blood splatter across the floor though, where the arm was.
I think my companions can probably clean that shit up.
If a skull could roll its eyes.
And I will wheel the trolley back to where it should be going.
You go back out Maitland's at the end of the corridor.
Well done, Macklin. This one had nothing to say. Take it back. I will lock my office.
He looks up and down the corpse as he takes it from you.
Yeah.
Takes it away. Okay. Go back to your office.
Lock it.
Okay.
And I will head on towards the Hung Gate.
Okay.
No, Temple of Fate.
Temple of Fate.
Same place.
All right.
The two Templars in the goat.
At the Temple of Fate, with Malmir arriving a few minutes later.
I would have been ineffectually trying to rebuild the wall. Just lumping stones on the
You've got some stones up there, but the mortar is long gone. You can see that it looks like a door on one side of the. It's a stone, but it looks like a wooden door on the opposite side. Clearly, some sort of magic was used to conceal it. You're trying to stack them up, but you got the door handle down the bottom, and it's not right. That bit doesn't work out. You get more and more frustrated the more you can't get the pieces to fit. Never been into puzzles, even at Garmus.
We found a blood pool. Well, Dramos found a blood pool.
Okay. The only thing I know about that is what happened to Berticus. So
Yes, it was a teleportation device. You stepped in and we emerged in a similar pool in Angland. You couldn't easily transport yourself back.
I believe it is still in use.
okay. Well, we sadly can't tip this on its face, can we? And we've still got that mirror, because that's not disappeared. I'm guessing.
We haven't left this room.
Did we carry it out?
No.
Move it in.
We half carried it out and then put a load of furniture on it.
No,
I was going to bring it all the way out, and then we ran to
It'll
the
be-
square, so I left it somewhere in the
it'll be in
top
the
of the fight.
room just outside.
Yeah.
Right, let's get that in here before
It's
anything
got
happens
there,
to that.
But what that's worth.
Put it in the blood hole.
Throw it or blow up. It's one way of dealing with it.
We need to do something about this.
Sten is unwilling to put cards on the area.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
He doesn't trust anybody.
We destroy it or we guard it ourselves.
How do you destroy a blood pool?
Yes.
I have an idea. We may wish to vacate the building first, though. I can-
Is it collapse the Temple of Fate upon it?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe that's if it doesn't destroy the pool, it would certainly make it inaccessible for anyone else.
And it'd be funny, but besides that.
And to be fair, it is quid pro quo. I mean, the Temple of Dariss was destroyed by fate, after all.
yes.
Can you cast investigation? Either of you.
Cast investigation.
Not investigation, sorry. What's the word I'm looking for? No, when you can
Just have magic.
light detect magic, but where you know what. Identify. That's the word I'm
Oh
looking
yes, always.
Get that in here.
Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near as astute as Ras. I'm pretty sure Malamir
Sten
can identify as well.
That's Sten that needs identifying.
We both can.
I just wondered. I wouldn't advise touching the blood, but I don't know how specific identify can be. Whether it would be able to determine where this goes.
Probably tell me what it does. Won't be where it goes. I mean, it's worth a shot. Any information is better than no information. Dariss is angry.
Dariss. It is Dariss within the tower, as I said.
He's pretty pissed. He is being contained.
He is restrained within the altar room of the tower
He cannot communicate.
and cannot communicate with the other gods.
That's one of the first lessons of war. Is divide your foe.
And the other gods?
He has suggested- Well, that's is unknown at this point.
Mal hasn't checked. He didn't feel he had to.
We need to.
Yeah, we should.
When we were speaking with Rasfin, we think we might know where one of the other towers are, but it is a guess. There's another tower which is just off the northwest of the Northwoods.
Well, we've got a couple of options, haven't we? We've got access to wherever that bloody small dwarf woman went through the
We know
mirror.
The password.
Shit.
We only know the start.
Password. Okay, so
We know
do
the
we
passwords
destroy
to
that?
The other mirrors. Again, we tried to destroy them before, to no avail.
Yeah, we should take this with us and leave it somewhere in our tower.
If we can seal this room, that would be the best thing.
I mean, I've got the mending spell, but that's only going to go so far.
A mirror would be safer at either the Temple of Garr or Temple of Dariss than it will be here.
I have what may be a very safe room at the temple.
Your tower.
Yes, at the tower.
Even I'm not allowed in there.
We
Not on the
no,
line
I
of pay grade.
I think
Pay hasn't
Nor will
changed.
ever.
it has gone up, depending on your
With
experience.
inflation, it's the only reason it's gone up. That's not it's not a wage increase. That's a trickle that employers do.
The mirror can be placed in the altar room, and anything coming through it, I'm sure, would have a bit of a surprise.
We don't want a direct route to Dariss.
It could be potentially a way for him to
Get out.
get out.
Could also be a way for others to get to him and take him down.
Have we tried draining this pool?
Where
See, I've not touched it.
Or if we
to?
barrel in and start scooping?
Do you want to try?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
I think.
Or is it one of those like you touch it and you're gone?
When Vertigo's got right, we got right in the middle of the pool, didn't we?
You climbed in and submerged.
We submerged
Ah,
ourselves.
Fully
yeah.
submerged, like fully covered, don't you?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's great.
Did we search for a plug hole in the...
I do not know if the other one got destroyed.
So with the pool, so with the ground, is it like a level pool or is it a raised dais going into a pool?
There's a lip to it, so it's a raised pool area. Yes.
Get the mace, crack the edge.
Yeah. Is that what we can do?
Right, right.
Just kind of.
Did you-
Does it crack? I'm not.
You slam
is
into
it
and
just
hits the
stone?
Hits the stone at the side.
Touch the side. Does it feel like a magical object?
There's an emanation of magic coming from it.
It can be destroyed.
So as I said to Sten, we know where this one is. There are many portals to places. We know that there is one in Wolfspine. We know that there is one, at least another one in this town.
There's another here. Right.
If we know where this one is, we
Mhm.
can protect and guard against it. I would advise against destroying the temple.
Yeah, we never actually found out about the other one. We came back through Tabby, so.
We need someone. Oh, you need a stonemason to break that up. Ending ain't gonna sort that.
Who do we trust in town?
Garr?
Not many.
What? Who's a stonemason? I mean, you guys got a quarry. How many on your books?
We have a couple of employees who worked managing it. We do need to go up there.
I mean, it's mortar and blocks, but it's when we can do it. It's not going to be pretty. We can get the supplies in town. It'll take us a couple of hours. I'm gonna have to charge you though.
We'll supply the stone, so no.
Yeah, but mortar and butties. Anyway,
I can get food.
we can brick this up. If we can kill a god, we can brick up a wall.
None of us have put any stats into that.
I cast engineering.
Casbricky.
Yeah.
Turns out
Summon Bricky. With a fag in his mouth. What the? Fuck off. It just goes
Immediately 1,000 people appear, start commenting that that's not how you build a brick wall.
Yeah, that's it. Who the fuck did that? Okay, so first problem, wall. We can sort that. What's second problem? Where are we going?
Yeah. So we'd need to. There are a few places that we still need to check. And I think the bigger question is, how are we going to deal with things?
we need those weapons.
We have one.
The god killers.
Yes.
There's more.
Star arms. We need. Yes.
There was at
Full
least a dagger.
justice was one. I don't know where that is. I don't know where Vertigo's possessions were. But that's one that we could actively scry on and try and find out where it is. It might be lost. But we need research on the others. There were more. We know there was one we saw in the. I would say mural, but it's mural.
Mural in
On that wall
pyramid.
in the pyramid of a weapon that was used to kill the peacemaker general.
Yes, yes, I remember.
We
that.
actually have two. Because Garr
We have
got one.
amazing.
And one that Malmit has.
We'll smell the other.
Is that one of them? Or is that something different?
I don't know. Have you ever seen? Has anyone ever seen it? Because if it is if it's a dagger, it could be the same as
It could
the
be.
one that they used on the Peacemaker General.
Yes, we need to find those weapons.
If it's anything like the fight against Mordon, I couldn't do anything. So, if there's many of us who attack with our weapons can have weapons that would likely hit him.
These likely to be fables and tales or something in the Temple of Peridot that we can maybe research.
Maybe.
Be a point to go. Maybe a banned section. It's not open to the public, but
This may be one.
I'm
This
sure I can
might
talk
be
my way.
the first time we may need to go to the mainland.
I can get us there.
The Great Library of Kazara would have information. I petitioned a number of times for books on fate when I was still one of his worshippers, and they have a restricted section there.
there'll be something here, surely. The office was big enough.
I could attempt to gain some lore on the items. I have the ability to possibly gain some extra knowledge.
How far away is the office from this room? Is it where Olive was?
So you got to go through the back door. You got to go over a bridge, turn right. It's right there. It's not that far.
Can we turn that room over?
It's rifle. Should be
turn
right.
the room over.
Oh, you turn the room. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
All we found was this stone, and I produced a stone with a small spiral on.
Fuck's sake. No one writes anything down. I literally went through all the bodies of the Fatists. No one writes anything down.
It's tea time while you plan.
He's not been around for very long, so there isn't much information on him. But the Star Arms have likely been around for centuries longer than Fate has been around.
Dariss would be aware of those.
I would imagine so. He might detest them. I don't know I don't know how they feel about these items. They were
Well,
made to kill avatars.
If you knew about something that could kill you, you would want to know about them, surely. Or even hide them to hold that information. He will know.
Peridot would be the best.
Yeah. I think we should do research
Peridot.
on potentially the Avatar War, the Age of Avatars, because there were many mortals. Well, the mortals won that war. So, how?
Okay. Right, so.
They must have all been chonky as fuck back then. We
Like-
got weak.
We've got, we need to fix the wall, go to the library,
Fix the wall and protect it.
fix the wall, protect it, then go to the library, and maybe seek Peridot's wisdom.
As I say, I can try and work our way into restricted areas.
Yeah.
And if we need to go to the mainland, I can get us there.
Okay.
And back.
So we have a plan, at least for now.
We also need
I
to
think
explore other
Mal
places.
should be here any second.
The girl that we saw, I'm pretty sure it was actually
Draining
a
and
girl.
stabbing everyone everywhere. It's like, I need a donation.
I thought in my head
Not
I
gold.
got to think it was right before the Morcel attack happened, but I'm not
If you
sure.
give me about 10 minutes, I might be able to
A
find
group
it.
find impressive mural depicting the story of the Peacemaker General in the other
Let me see if I've got notes.
when a bunch of possessed Helvetians. Oh yeah, and then we got attacked by a giant snake. I thought that was what happened in the mural, but that's what happened to us. Yeah, it just read as a room depicting the story of the Peacemaker General when a bunch of possessed Helvetians and then come upon them and controlled by a giant snake.
We are due to go to the Great Green as well.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
tits.
In like 2 days.
Ah!
What is wrong with that?
Oh god! Yeah, we are.
They can help.
They
Yeah.
can. Probably.
I really hope so, because we got a lot of places to go.
We have a plan, because we were going to head north.
Yeah, we were.
We've got to go to Rasfin's farm.
Is he
There's
still on the toilet?
There's the,
Rasfin, yeah.
tower, which is to the northeast, northwest of the woods.
Keep that.
I would like to go back to the Tower of Garr,
Yeah.
just to settle our minds to see if Garr is there or not.
Suspect Malamé doesn't want to see Garr. Avoiding him.
Funny feeling.
If everything is okay at your tower, we can cross that one out, but we also need to visit our quarry.
There
was unfinished business there.
Yeah.
And the money revenue is down considerably.
Oh, you probably got someone skimming.
Plus, that mural's there.
Did we kill all the worms and stuff at the quarry? We
We
saw.
fought one worm and then we had to come back to town immediately.
Right, so that's a. Yeah, God.
We need to find out at least what's going on there and then carry on our journey north through Pruidor into the Great Green.
But if that mural's there, then there may be like more shit in there that is of relevance as well. Could be more.
We need past the Temple of Resurrection.
That is on the way.
There was an incident. I heard. There was a caravan.
We cannot do everything. There are other adventurers in the town. I'm more than capable of checking other things out.
Well, I'm worried. I mean, I know we've dealt with Cross, but we've dealt with Cross about 7 times. I'm hoping that's done. But
Garr took it.
yes, but oh God.
Sad.
We cannot do everything right now.
Maybe we should be sending someone else to the quarry.
Like who?
Other adventurers.
I do not trust any of them.
True. And I know it is our important business venture, but if they're undead rising in the Temple of Resurrection, surely that's more significant than what's happening in the quarry.
Our biggest enemy is time. The lack of it.
The quarry is personal business. There are other adventurers who deal with undead.
No, what's in there?
We do know what's in there. There are others that need to take our mantle. We cannot do everything, we cannot be everywhere.
I don't know.
We have a timeline. After the Great Green, we can then go to Kazara. We can come back. We can go other places and other planes if we need to. Not all the answers might potentially lay here.
Why is Dariss here?
He is. He does not know. He is trapped. That is all he knows. He cannot hear the other gods. He still feels the power and the worship coming to him from his followers. But
Say praise Dariss more. He knows.
Praise
It
Dariss.
does work. He does know.
he feels it.
Why would fate put him so close to us?
Broke the gate. The gate's open. As far as we're aware.
He could send him up to Onatok and just lock him in some plane out in the middle of the ice wasteland.
It probably didn't send him there. He was released and fell. This was a point of worship, point of strength. He was drawn to it.
All he has said to us is that it is wrong.
gods were never meant to walk among us. We were never meant to hear them. Only be guided.
Laurie also tried to fight him multiple times, but I'm hoping some lessons can be learnt. Maybe a project for Dariss to try and calm the beast, make him more.
I feel he learnt humility.
A broken face.
Maybe not.
We need building supplies. Let's get this sorted first. We can chat and plan. We need mortar. We need bricks. We need wedges. We're going to need probably another hammer and probably some spare rocks because that's dust. I'm guessing that once was a rock. So.
Does anyone have the ability to create an illusion? Just a short time. No. Okay. I just wondered. I just thought it would be better to get a professional in here to do this, and if we could just like cover up what's behind for a short time. That would be wise.
I've told you I can cover all of this up. Well, no, you call it an illusion if you will. It is a more permanent form of illusion, of course. But I feel that if
Speak plainly rather than riddle. What can you
wishes
do?
to bring it to
I can bring the building down. It will seal this pool away. It will be hidden under tons of rock.
We might need this.
Is it quite a big temple?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
So, I've told you, I can conceal it in the rock. It's what I do.
It's what you do.
Have you got a problem? We could look at that later.
I shall go speak to the stonemasons. I can't remember her name.
Vexia. Vexia Creed.
I'll arrange for things to be delivered and we can work and talk.
We can put up a curtain
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Potted
hide.
plant in
I
front
think
of
that'd
it.
be
Yes.
good because I'm going to be terrible at this. I've not done anything like this my entire life.
I'm
I've been a
from
harbinger
wealth.
for as long as I remember.
We had people to do this. You know, I played
My
with
hands
wooden
are-
blocks, but
Terrible dexterity, guys. I can imagine it's going to be a horrible mess.
we can kill gods, but we can't play with blocks.
Yeah, we can't.
I'm going to try and start organising the blocks into what is usable, what is not usable, and just see how
Start up
much
with the
are
handle
we
near the
missing.
floor.
So the plan is to try and rebuild this wall.
We're going to attempt to start rebuilding this.
Ramos is
well,
going to get the supplies that we think we might. He's going to Home Depot.
yeah, go have a trip to B&Q.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm not going to run through playing Sim Bricky. You can spend a good chunk of time going speaking to stonemasons, getting supplies,
Yeah.
working out what order to put them in, and making some mortar up, slapping it in between.
Roll for sand to cement ratio.
Can I arrive before we finish?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. So by the time you arrive, I think after dealing with your business, they're organising all the blocks.
Yeah.
We don't want to make it like a seamless wall. Just cover it.
Just cover it, yeah.
Just make
Yeah,
it.
yeah, or just make a half decent job. Just make sure the big blocks are at the bottom, small ones at the top, kind of thing.
Just make it impassable. Make it a
Yeah,
wall.
make it a wall. That's the intention. Yeah, it's not a perfect job.
Forgive me for my lateness. I had important business to attend to. Oh, is that a blood pool?
It is.
Yeah, long story. Yeah.
Have you...
We have no idea where it goes or if it is useful.
I see.
I'm inquiring about destroying it. Well, Corin is. We want to keep it for a bit.
Always with you priests of Dariss.
He wants to destroy
the
it.
tower.
I
Break
want to
the-
consider it.
Will you allow me to get closer to it?
To which Mallory?
I'll go with Malmir. Stunned.
That's
Don't
it,
go away.
Paladin. Watch him. Watch the dodgy priest.
I'm more just wanting you to be within my aura.
Very tempted to shove him.
That's it. Just absolutely boot him as hard as I can up the
I
arse.
don't even need to. Just telekinetic shove.
Boom! You shove him over the pool and into the
You
wall.
see my thighs
They are steely. I'm going to stand 10 foot away.
with a permanent squat. You ain't shoving me anywhere.
I'm fortified.
Should we try it out?
No! I'm on -1 athletics.
I guess. Oh no!
Got a gravestone on your back though, so your centre of gravity is a bit
I was
frozen.
going to say, yeah, you. It's a pink when you're leaning over.
Very
isn't
top
it?
heavy. You're not a weeble.
Okay, can I start casting Identify, please, on the Ziblet pool?
So you're going over to it and casting
Yes.
identify.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a good look at. I might be tasting
Good.
it later.
I was going to say,
Yeah, you'll see the dried splatter along the floor because we've not cleaned any of it.
Okay.
It matches my own blood splatter.
Ritual cast or
Ritual, yeah.
ritual? Okay, so you sit down there.
I'll take the 10 minutes while the brickies decide.
that's it.
You're going to be sealed in, much like Malmatep.
I imagine we've got about 3 layers of brick.
Yeah, you
by
guys-
the time he's finished casting.
Yeah, you go. They're starting to put the bricks into place. The mortar is sloppy. It's like an
That's
8-year-old
too
has
much
iced
water.
the cake.
It's too much water, Gartok. Less
You
water.
vividly knew what I meant, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The sponge is there. The icing's spraying out in every direction.
I've got my mage hand doing my work for me.
You're going to be having small bricks, £10.
All right.
I'm in
Such a
there.
cantrip. You might need that.
Get these away.
Let's take a perception check from you, Malmir, as you're casting your spell. They keep crawling over to you, don't they?
You're doing
No,
well.
not allowed in the
You're
house.
doing well, Dan.
I've had several.
12.
Excellent.
I need to go.
Be gone, heretic.
Nothing wrong with having a cream egg. There's
I
only
know, I
There's only
love
2
them.
left. Look, 2 left.
No. How much sugar's in there? About 400 grams. Go on. How much? Go on. Let's play a game.
Okay.
Actually, not that bad.
How much do they weigh?
Oh yeah, probably gone down. 40 grams. It's 26
10.
grams of sugar.
20.
So it is mostly sugar. Well, it's fondant, you know.
Mm.
So you're preparing your incenses and draw a symbol on the ground. Head down.
I've still got some Behir's teeth, I think I could put down in it.
Yeah.
Just
Oh, and the skeleton comes up. It just happens automatically now. I can't help
I'll
it. Every
make you
time I
look
cast
over there.
any spell, I accidentally cast Raised Dead. The incantations all sound the same. Yeah, you're preparing, and you're a good few minutes in there. You can hear the chatter of them behind you as they're concentrating on. Oh, the brick goes that way up.
I'm 10 foot behind him.
10 foot behind him. Okay. But you can make a perception check as well.
Through my eyes, I take it.
Yeah.
You're not smelling fear.
Classic Harbinger.
With an advantage, I got a 4.
Did I get advantage from you then? You get a +5?
No, I wear a visor because I'm blind. I have a.
It saves you get that.
It saves.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, you get +5. Yeah.
Okay. So you're looking on as he's going through the process of it. The first you're aware is the impact of the blood hitting you square in the face. You see it looking
Again!
There's a long. There is what appears to be a long arm of blood that has risen up and straight down on top of Malmia with a 21 to hit you.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep your mouth closed.
It slams. It slams straight onto your face. The blood immediately straight over the top of him. Yeah. So you're going to take a little bit of damage for me.
Okay.
Could you take 27 points of damage? Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
With a +5.
27. Oh dear. Who's sorry now? Okay. This is good. This is 22, 24.
Excellent. You manage to pull away from the blood. This arm pseudopod. And I don't want initiative from that, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some tiles out so we can see what's going on.
Yeah!
Yeah, boy!
The blood on his face.
Are we really rolling for initiative?
Yes, we
Yes,
are.
we are.
Someone
That's
better
why
get
I'm
these
for a
cream
review.
eggs out of the way.
1 to 5. Well, 1 to 5. 1 to 5.
1 is my favourite number.
I'm not far off it. One
Okay.
second.
So only Harbinger and Mal are in the room. Everyone else is building the wall.
5.
Alright. 5 to 10.
Oh god. 4.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's rare.
right place for you. Well, I've rolled a 1, so it's
10 to 15.
12.
15 to 20.
19.
We don't know about Reinhold yet.
I just got. Well, I got 20.
22.
I rolled a nat 20, so it's
Nice.
wasted.
No.
No, it's not wasted.
Oh, yeah, I'm right there actually. Attack
Yeah.
the face.
My face. That's not on my face! That's just my bloody face!
Blood splattered up onto his face.
Yeah, tried to get his mouth.
Mm.
Well,
Happy.
he did exactly what Charlotte and I would do at the beach. Dad would always be like, when the waves are crashing down, don't open your mouth.
Yes.
We'd both be like, ah!
And it served you so well in later life.
As he whacked you with his bag of
It's
crabs.
the opposite advice to Imogen. Always open your mouth.
If Charlotte followed that advice more, she would be pregnant, wouldn't she?
Hey! Well, maybe she kept her mouth open.
Yeah.
You need to make a dice roll down.
Uh-oh.
Initiative!
Oh, it's happened. Who touched Paul?
Me.
No.
What, he
Well, I
touched
think the
me?
fool touched him.
Oh, right.
Consent?
I was going to say.
No fucking concern. Tried to sex me up in the mouth.
16.
Like
16. That puts you.
You're totally on board with it, you want it.
I'm outside the door, I believe, somewhere. Well, I'm building the wall, aren't I?
Do you not
Yeah,
have
it's
a
pretty
little
much just you by
a
yourself.
bubbly red bit now?
Right.
Probably right on shouting at you like, put that there.
No, I wouldn't be shouting at you. It's just like, no,
Bring it
you're
up.
just meant to take the edge off, not
yeah.
collapse the brick.
Somewhere outside.
Alright.
In a straight line. That's like in there, maybe.
Yeah, I'll put out
Oh,
the way
whoa!
slightly.
Oh, it's a blood monster.
Woohoo!
It's a blob blob.
Oh, he's
a blood
oh, he's
blob.
great. Look at his face.
It's a blob. It's a blob.
Okay.
Oh,
He's a
is it
proper
just Snickers
chungus
that
as
are
well.
left? Oh, let's have another Snickers.
I will name him
Let's
Chode.
have my 5th one.
Okay.
So
Let's have a
that's
little
fun Snickers.
fun time pictures.
One,
Blood.
How many pictures are you taking?
Get his little face in there.
Need to get some angel delight and red colouring and just kind of like plaster it over.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
That's quite a lot of pictures.
It's about how many pictures I'll be taking when we go to Empire.
Lovely. Okay. Top of the round. Yeah, he screamed. So I think everybody would. Got up. You've got a
Oh no.
stone in your hand as you look up and see this thing happening.
Shot put.
First.
No, we need that.
This would be a good time, wouldn't it?
I think
Goodbye, Mel.
Dariss.
Quite evil.
I could. Oh man, you just waited for it to
I think my first reaction would be
Unexpected.
Yeah.
because I don't see it as a, always like just pseudopods came out, hasn't it? So it's reaching for him.
So I think, to be fair, looking up, you see, yeah, there's a spout of blood up in the air, and Mal's going ah,
Okay.
That's normal though.
My first reaction will be to drop the stone in my hand.
Not my turn. Not my turn.
Run towards Mal and probably try and drag him back.
Okay.
So I guess you might have to kind of like pull him away from.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I've got plenty of room to do it. So
Yeah.
Then just try and basically grab hold of him and just try and.
Do you consent?
Yes.
Okay. So half your movement.
5, 10.
I'm going to take an opportunity on Gartok.
20. Oh yeah.
So the pseudopod down towards you. That is 21 to hit you.
Oh yes.
Okay. Can you take?
Sorry, it's only a pseudopod.
It's not a real pod. It's a pseudo one. 19 points of damage.
Ooh.
Dexterity save.
Oh, pass this.
Please.
You're within distance of me.
Dex save.
Yes.
That'd be 23. 23 unless I'm near harm, just 28.
Okay. So it slams into you. You feel the suction on your arm and then pull away from it. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, well that's all my movement and I guess my action to move Mal. Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. So half
Be
done.
done.
I'm coming over to do some cutting.
All right.
Chop chop.
You run towards the thing. You see a bulk coming out of the water itself now. Blood just draining off in every direction. It's almost got the shape of a, the rivers and indents of a brain as it rises from, but with this tendril coming off it.
Oh, ain't what I was going for the meaty bit.
Okay.
To hit.
18 to hit is a hit.
I'm so used to playing other characters now that I was like, oh, that was a really bad roll, and then. Sorry.
Well, plus 12.
Yeah. Yeah. Plus 10, so it was an 8.
Wish I had. Plus 7.
That is 12. 12 points
12 points.
of radiant damage.
Okay.
And I hit it again.
All right. I'll take it 12 points, and then I will see what happens in the next one.
Oh, okay, stab in.
Open a pancake.
This time it's 9.
Crepe of the Cuban.
21 hit.
Okay. Yes, it does.
Like a... This is better. 17 points of radiant damage,
Smash it.
please.
You slash into this one. Your blade disappearing entirely into the blood the first time, and then back out again, arcing over, spraying blood across the ceiling room.
I'm using blood fang.
Yeah, lovely. Are you done?
Yeah.
End of your round. I will take a legendary action.
Oh.
This thing rises up, quivering, expanding. A gout of blood sprays straight across the room through the doorway.
Oh, good job! I put myself just behind the door. I'll take it. Better not be an old lit.
Okay.
I'm getting splattered.
Precious goo.
I'm going to get everyone except for Ronald.
Oh,
What, including me?
Yeah, including you.
It's like a explosive.
The only person it's not going to get is the person who's right behind the wall here. He's going to come through with spray and...
Suddenly hits them.
So the whole foyer out there
Okay.
for 100 feet range.
Okay.
I'm usually getting gooed.
It's like a
Well, obviously.
Okay.
I've seen Evil Dead.
Oh no.
There is no saving throw.
Of course
Oh
there
my
isn't.
god.
There will be saving throw to this supplementary bit. Okay?
So tell us the damage, and then we'll roll dice.
Yeah, I know it worked for us.
I'm in danger.
You're not. You're fine.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so...
It explodes blood on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's 28 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, damn that fucking skull.
How much? So 28.
Yeah. And then now you can make a charisma saving throw.
What?
Ooh.
Didn't take a single bit
Charisma.
of necrotic damage.
Charisma.
Yes.
33.
Yeah, alright.
I've never rolled so well.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, my lucky
Fuck's
pluses.
Charisma.
Yeah. All right. I'm going around. What do you get?
30.
Oh.
Pass.
16.
Pass.
16.
Pass.
15?
Pass.
Oh!
You okay?
Straight 16.
Excellent. Passes all round. Okay then. Lovely.
I look better with
Everybody gain a level of exhaustion.
What?
What?
Oh, that
Where's
blows.
that juice? What's it called? What's that drink?
He's got it.
Pro Plus?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I am.
Yeah.
Share that around, lads.
Dragon's milk.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
Okay. My go.
I
Okay, so at the beginning of my go, the mass of this thing will heave its bulk out to the side of the blood pool. Long tendrils coming from what looks like to be the brain portion of it, dripping into the blood. You can see the back of it pulsing as it's fed by more and more blood out of the pool. I'm going to use the engulfing protoplasm on Harriet.
On me, specifically.
Specifically, it's going to breach the game.
You got a bucket of pig's blood.
By the end of the game.
40, motherfucker!
Okay, that is a 23 to hit you.
Yeah. That's just what you need, damn it.
Oh, lovely. Alright, can you take 19 points of slashing damage? And can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh no.
Come on, blessing from God. That is now a 21.
Okay, yeah, you break free from it.
I've got neutral dex now.
Okay.
Okay.
And then it will round to the back of it.
That's interesting.
That's me.
Someone's going in.
That's me, it's Reinhold.
How, what,
Now, bear in mind-
Is there a plug hole in there?
Sorry?
Is there a plug? Can I see a plug hole?
Yeah, but it's still filled with blood, so...
He was just sucking it up.
Yeah, it's like trailed out of it. Also, bear in mind now, this entire area and the opposite room and all of yourselves, with the exception of Reinhold and these two arcs here, drenched in blood.
Oh,
You completely covered every one of you.
oh
It's gonna
nice.
look really good when we leave the temple.
Oh, it's gonna look great.
So from your point of view, Reinhold,
What's in there? Me. I've got several options. I've no idea which one's the right one.
I think to be fair, I was being generous not hitting you, Reinhold, because it says here every target within 100 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're very gracious. Very, very gracious. I'm going to use my piety ability. Crusader's Mantle. Everyone who is within 30 foot of me and stays within 30 feet of me gains an extra 1d4 radiant damage. Hopefully that'll do a little bit of extra. That's my least aggressive thing, and I'm going to scoot behind and wait for people to fall over.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Splendid. I'm going to... I use the legendary to attack Malmir.
Sentinel.
Sure.
This thing angry.
Natural 20!
Sentinel kick off before my attack, or do I get my attack first?
I don't know.
It's a response to me attacking, isn't it?
Pardon?
Yeah, it's a response to the attack.
You go first.
Oh, lovely. 29 to hit Malmir.
Oh,
Whoop.
That is a hit.
Heat. Okay.
Get a little bit of healing. Blood. Oh. I always roll a 6 when I get in that full one and drain it out.
That is 56 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
I'm down.
Ooh,
And a
right.
constitution saving throw.
Is it
19.
You're alright.
is it with disadvantage if he's unconscious?
No, contact.
Not con.
No,
I think
con.
con will be
Ju-
alright.
yeah,
It's
ju-
just
just
like
like-
dexterity.
Yeah.
Smashing. That's my legendary of Reinhold's. It's
I'm
Sentinel.
going to hit my
Sentinel, yeah.
Is he undead?
I'm gonna think it is not. No, it is. It is a fiend.
Of course it is.
Get weird stuff. Make sure you have to D4 to your attack.
She
Got
has. And double that because it was a crit.
Oh, right. Brilliant.
I feel this is a big smite.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a 1. So, hang on, what am I doing? 20. $60 points of radiant damage.
60 points. Big numbers. Okay. All right. So as the blood sprays towards Malmir, drenching him yet again, collapsing under the weight of it, you swing Blood Fang through it, arcing through the body, making there's no resistance as it just seems to flow through the fluid of it. Blood Fang being so sharp, it just cuts the brain-like portion of it in half. Still up. Okay, so that was the end of Ronald's go. It's Malmir's go.
Lots happened.
Dexterity saving throw, not dexterity, on death saving throw.
Whoops.
Oh my
Feel
god.
myself closer to God.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You were closer to me this morning.
And you left again.
I could have used that blood.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you were looking for blood earlier. So much available right now.
It's just not what I wanted!
Okay.
More directly, why is it?
So you sentineled me. My movement 0.
No, that's only if you try and move away from me.
Okay, I'm going to spend a legendary to move away from you.
Yeah. So, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, it's only if you provoke an attack of opportunity, I get to stop your movement.
Yeah. So it just surges across the floor, blood just running after it like a stream, like a river of blood back into the pool.
It's Sentinel. It's a reaction, isn't it?
It's a reaction.
Yeah.
You've already been.
It would be too powerful.
I'm all over your ass now, boy.
Help!
This is not good.
Help!
Yeah, that's in the mountains go, Dramos.
It's a few turns till me.
Corin's on this.
Oh, yeah, you
but
got
he's
Corin.
got legendaries and shit.
I'm gonna pull out the flask.
Oh!
It
Oh.
depends whether it's from this plane or not. Take the stopper off, point it towards the brain, and utter the command word to see if it gets sucked in.
Okay.
It needs to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
Okay. All right.
Is that the magic word? Is it sucky sucky?
$10.
I was expecting it to cast being
Love
a
it,
brain
love
type thing, but worth a
never know.
try.
Yeah.
That's my action. My bonus action, I am going to.
Let's make a place over here, guys.
Oh, if you turn me around, it looks like I'm oblivious.
Got no idea what's going on, Harbinger.
Where is it?
I'm just going to read how telekinetic shove works.
Yes, shove the creature onto Malmir.
Hey!
This is your time, Malmir.
Are you still holding mine?
No.
Okay.
That's the thing. Mechlin summoned this.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my telekinetic shove to pull Malamir closer to me.
Oh god, that might be
Oh no, there's a path. He's gonna have to go across Garth.
So he can move 5 foot closer.
There's a
Can we shoot him
diagonal.
around the side?
Yeah, that's
You can
kind
move him to the side of
Yeah,
Zartok.
that's what I'm trying-
that's okay.
I'm trying to just move him away from the creature, and I'm not strong enough to
I
go in
mean,
there.
I could argue you just said you put 3 feet of brick up in that hole while they were doing it. But I'll let it slide.
Kind of like.
In which case,
Dead
everyone
body.
is covered in blood from the waist
You
down.
drag Malmir across.
That's where we failed his death saving throw. That's why.
It's the best fitting backdrop to do that to as well.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come up against the wall a bit further this way,
Yep.
and that's as much as I can do.
Splendid. At the end of your round, I'm out of legendaries. Corin.
Get the blasters out, Corin!
They got a little silver Dariss on him.
Little late for the plasters. There's blood everywhere.
They don't stick.
Get the Tampax out, Corin!
Get it out of what?
First things first, I shall cast my first spell, which will be a Cure Light Wounds. Wait, it won't. It'll be
Those wounds weren't light.
A healing word.
it'll be a healing word.
Thank you.
So it's 11 points.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's more than that. Bloody hell. 15.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say.
Thank
believe.
you.
Like plus 11 as
It's
Praise
1d8
God.
plus 7, and I get an extra 4, so it's 15. 15 points.
Right.
Are you getting kicked back if you're injured?
Ah, thank you very much, yes.
I always forget it.
And there's a second spell. I'm going to get going and Toll the Dead on the creature.
Toll the Dead
DC
on-
17 Wisdom.
Told it on the creature.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh,
Wow.
Timing.
No, on demand.
Oh. Ah.
That's a good toll.
So wisdom was it?
Yes.
18.
Ah, son of a bitch. That'll be me done.
Splendid.
The
Top round's got it.
D4, does that apply to spells or is it physical?
No, it is a weapon attack
Weapon
specifically.
attack, so-
Yeah, Crusader's Mantle.
I think first things first, bonus action, I would like to rage.
I shall gain
And I will
at least
step into the
7.
gap, the 5 foot gap in front of me.
Allow me.
The D4's per attack as well. Gar talk. Swing.
I shall attempt to swing at the creature.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have hit. Natural 19 plus a lot.
Stuff.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah. So it's a D4 on top of this attack.
Yes. D4 radiant. A per attack.
Every one help.
Yeah.
With radiant. 3 radiant.
So 17 from me and 1 radiant. 18.
17 fruit, a 1 radiant.
And
Okay.
I shall go for a second attack.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 21 from me and 2 from radiant.
Okay, great. Okay, 2 blows through it. I'm going to spend my reaction. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh. Praise Dariss. I've got to be telling you.
I'm not even going to look at my plus.
I said
All
praise.
right. Swing through it twice. As you do, the blood lashes up your arm, seemingly gripping at you and pulling back from you. Your rage drops at the end of your round, and you take a level of exhaustion.
It wasn't a fair effect. No, it wasn't. No.
It wasn't a fear effect.
That's what I got advantage because of that. Okay.
So you're on 2 levels of exhaustion.
So
It literally has an ability called Deny Rage.
like, fuck you.
Well, fuck you very much.
Seems very targeted.
Yeah, really.
I feel personally attacked.
It's upsetting, isn't it? I mean, if it had allies, it can grant and deny a rage.
Oh, wow.
So it can do this thing called grant blood rage. Anyway, we're not going into what it can do.
I'm pretty sure my ex-partner could grant rage.
Blood rage.
So at the end of my round, range drops.
Your rage drops and you take a level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Right.
That won't stand up in court, that.
No, it won't.
But it is all on tape now. Harbinger. Is that everything you got? Yeah? Happy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harbinger. Well, not happy.
I suppose so.
Is that? Am I?
Oh,
within 5
no,
foot
no!
of it?
Oh, you nearly,
I didn't know.
Nearly killed her.
I'm gonna
Grief.
get it.
Yeah,
again.
grief.
That's it. I
Nearly
couldn't
called
call
it
him
murder.
name.
I wanted to call him murder.
27 hits hit. Yeah.
Dookie dookie.
That's right.
I'll put a third level smite into it.
Evolution.
You are so beautiful.
Oh, he's resistant to smites, by the way.
Deny smite. That would be so
Deny
fitting.
dawn.
Deny. Deny.
Yeah, rolled not so great. What's that? 10,
Also going to
16,
counter spell. Fuck you.
18, 23 points of radiant damage.
23 points of radiant damage, yeah.
She rolled poorly. 23.
Second attack.
Oh.
I've got 17.
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still a hit.
The other one was a 1.
Is 18 points of radiant damage.
18 points. Okay. Lovely. Okay. That you're done.
Oh dear. Right.
Yeah, that is me done. That's me
Okay.
done.
Beginning my round, I'm going to.
It's nice having such beefy pluses.
That's not good. That's not good.
Okay. I'm going to hit Gartok with the engulfing protoplasm this round. I'm going to try.
You can certainly try.
21
Yeah.
for just 15 points slashing damage, and I need a dex saving throw, please.
I'm now near you.
Come on.
Do you know what this means, guys? If we make it through this, I'm gonna level up.
Of course, yeah. You
We
got
make
like
it
20
through.
points you need. Yeah,
We
yeah,
maybe
yeah.
have 5 levels of exhaustion.
22.
Yes, that's fine. Okay. That is the end of his go. It's Reinhardt's go.
Okay.
I will attempt to move, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Is he left my...
Yes, he's left your reach, unless you have an extraordinarily long reach around.
I will take a sentinel attack on him.
Go for it.
You were awake, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to get tickled.
29.
Yeah, so he's going to stay where he is.
Ooh, lovely. Now be 0.
Need to be a little bit closer to be in touch with him.
It's making us sleepy. I will... do I put another smite into it?
Well, at the moment it's you and Gartok who are doing damage.
Yeah. I will.
Okay.
I'll put another first up there. Because he's a beast. Slide it, yeah. That's much better.
Did he
Yeah, nice. Oh, that's really nice. 16. 37 points of radiant damage.
37 points of radiant damage. Okay.
And he has to stay put.
Okay.
Stay! I use the voice on him.
Hey, boy.
Quiet!
Quiet.
He's not gonna like it. It's gonna do something bad to me.
He moves anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a naughty boy.
Who's a naughty boy?
Yeah, he moves anyway. Okay. So that was the end of my go. And we are Reinhold now. Sorry.
That's good. Does he look like he's intentionally trying to get a Mal?
I mean, as much as a dribbling bloody brain, pseudopod.
Is he beeline?
It looks like. He may be. He's surged around the side of Gartok. He's attacked Malmio on multiple occasions. Malmio was casting next to the pool.
Fuck.
Everything hates Malmy at the moment. What you been doing?
I'm the nicest guy.
Archie said something about my jumper about 12 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And he thought you'd forgotten.
Gartok looks tired as well, doesn't it? So 2 levels, that's disadvantage, isn't it? On attacks.
Half movement.
Half movement. We'll wait until...
Disadvantage on
Ability
ability
checks.
checks and half movement. Third one's disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, jeez.
Fourth is 0 movement.
I don't
Fifth
want to.
is
I don't want to get
You
to
don't
4
wanna get to
or
4.
more.
Just
Okay, I'll keep that in
incapacitated,
mind.
I guess, is it?
I'm going to grab
Basically.
Mal's kind of scruff of his neck and like military pull him. Try and pull him out.
Yeah, half move.
Yeah. So I've moved 2. So I can move another 2. 5, 10. I'm going to try and pull him to here.
Okay.
Kind of get him out. I presume that's my action to pull him.
I would say so, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I
There's a
will.
lot of manhandling other people.
Yeah.
I'm probably overly generous with it. He's got a fucking gravestone on his back.
Yeah.
It's polyurethane.
It's all fake. It's all fake.
It's inflatable, is it? Full of helium.
Shit! I can't get the bottle out of my bag, can I?
Oh, no.
No.
No,
Yeah. I'll just
you
say
know how
that's
long it
gone.
takes to
Yeah,
get
that's
that
gone.
out.
I will use a healing word on Mal. I'll try and get him back up, or give him a little bit of extra. So healing word. Oh, we can do. No, fuck it. I'll do a mass healing word. Everyone gets a little bit. So that's 1d4 plus 9. So that's 11 points for everyone.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm full health anyway. Just a.
Alright, sure.
End of your round?
Yes.
Okay, legendary action. I will do Majesty of Blood. Out. It's going to get everyone except for Dramus and Harbinger. There's no saving throw.
Yeah. You pissed someone off.
It has a. It does not make any sounds other than the gurgling and the vomit of blood. There's no voice or anything like that comes from it. That is 30 points.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, god damn it.
30 points
Down.
of necrotic damage and a charisma saving throw, please.
Correct. Oh, shit. Shit.
Charisma.
Yours will be as good as mine.
Mine's plus 6 charisma save.
Really?
Yeah, plus 6.
Fuck!
I got no, because I'm proficient and charismatic.
16 flat.
24.
Pass.
13.
Fail.
Less than neighbour.
Harbinger 16.
Okay. So you pass. If you pass, take a level of exhaustion.
Okay,
God,
if you
what's just
pass.
Gain 11.
If you fail, 2 levels of exhaustion and blinded.
I'm blinded.
It's just in its blood dump again, but we're not affected. Everybody else is.
Oh, because I'm doing it.
Alright.
3 level now,
This
by
is
the way.
That's my legendary done. It is Malmia's go.
Who's unconscious?
It's not got attack roll and
Yes.
saves.
I pulled him out.
You all failed
He
it.
just went
Sorry,
down.
disadvantage on saves.
Oh, attack rolls and saves now for me.
Okay. How many exhaustion you on, Matt?
3.
So
That save was at disadvantage then.
Say again.
That save was at disadvantage because of your exhaustion.
I failed anyway, but
Wait.
sure.
Okay. You might have rolled a 1.
Oh, good God.
Okay. Mam, you done?
Yes.
I have no more legendaries. That cost me 3 legendaries to do that.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, the death save is at disadvantage. That's what you're saying.
Because it's a saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is Dranos.
Exhaustion. What the fuck
I
does
can get rid
exhaustion
of
come
him.
to this?
It's fine. Dragon's good. It's down there.
Now the floor all across where Harbinger is slick with blood. This whole area is red with it.
This way as well.
No, just out here.
Okay.
Over there.
Sleepy.
I'm gonna go
3
over
levels of
and get
exhaustion.
between the
What's that do
brain
exactly?
and Malamir.
Okay.
Tell you.
So you want to come round?
Yeah, so one across, so
Are
yeah,
there?
so in the doorway,
Yep.
kind of like straddling the bricks. Reach down. Look at Gartok. I'm sorry, that's some magic words. Cast Thunder Step and take you 90 foot away. So I'll
Gartok's
go
like,
as
"Who was
far
that?"
as I can.
So we go
Okay.
disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Speed
Are you
half.
within the same room or just
Disadvantage
anywhere?
on those checks.
It's a 90 foot where I can.
So 4
See.
hit point max.
Okay.
half.
So I'll put you at the far end of the room here, which has got the
Speed.
you've got the main foyer entrance. There's a doorway to the back there, and if you remember over here, we've got a couple of rooms which Handy Goose Bridle was raiding.
Yep.
All the way into the back of there,
Yep.
which is a good 80 feet away.
Okay. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw. So do you, which is why I said-
Con save.
Yes.
That is a 29.
25. Unless I get arm just bonus.
You're at disadvantage, isn't it?
Oh shit, yes I am.
You do.
Who
Wait,
are
I
you
don't
taking
know.
with
Actually,
you?
are you?
Okay.
Is he
Hope
with
you
us?
bought potions.
Yeah, we got potions.
So this disadvantage, it's 17 plus 5.
So you're passing him. So you're still taking half the damage,
Okay.
which is the damage was 17, so it's 8 thunder damage.
Okay.
But I did something, and hopefully we got you out of
So it
a
looks
bit of dodge. So you say we're in one of the rooms.
Yeah. I mean, I can put it 80 feet across there, and there are 2 rooms. They don't have sealed doors. They've got like a cage door, if you remember. Do you remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a cage door they put in there.
Yeah, and then just drag him as best I can to a little bit further away, and that's all I can do.
Oh, you're as far as you can go.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take a potion off my belt, and next turn I'll be pouring it down his throat because it's an
Alright.
action to do it to somebody
Well,
else.
we'll get there. Corin.
Okay, cast a spell on myself, lesser restoration.
Okay.
Cure the blindness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look around.
Because I can now.
Fucking hell,
Hoping I don't need to see the target for the restoration.
Yeah, that's a good point. Who's blinded? You're blinded.
Yeah.
And move to that point, and that will be me done for this turn.
Lovely.
Shit.
Gartok.
Blinded. Disadvantage. Well, you disadvantage anyway at this point.
I'm not blinded, but
You're not.
no.
Okay.
No, he passed his.
I passed the save and then we got
Alright.
1 level of exhaustion. I'm not going to rage because I know it just makes me sad.
You're in a sad rage. I'm gonna cry.
That's the
Well, no,
saddest thing.
Well, yeah, I know that the creature makes me calm again, so there's no point in raging. So.
Yeah. No, that's great.
Yeah, well,
I'm
yeah.
going to cry.
Realistically, if he attacks me, I can definitely use my reaction to make him drop and take a level of exhaustion.
Oh, don't do that.
But from God's actual perspective, he just knows he makes him calm
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
So.
Makes it very sad.
Makes him sad. So I will just swing at disadvantage. Yeah, not very reckless because then he gets advantage.
Not worth it.
At disadvantage, a 17 to hit.
Is a hit.
Have we still got radiant?
Yes. Crusader's Mantle.
14 from me and 3 radiant, so 17.
Okay, cool.
Attack again.
Maths.
Yeah, that's not going to hit. 14 to hit.
No, that one doesn't hit. Okay, so you're going to bring the mace almost like a scoop, pulling out a huge chunk of blood, spraying across the room. Dexterity saving throw, please, Harbinger. As being one of the few people in this encounter who's not covered in blood.
21.
Yeah, it sprays across, missing you.
Oh, I'm feeling on fire today.
Gartok done. Harbinger.
I'm going over there to get behind him.
Go tickle him with me stick. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah. I'll go try to hit him. 29 to hit him.
Yes.
And he turns out he is really fucking dangerous.
He's an angry boy, isn't he?
If we pour in a second level shrine.
Imagine a couple of level 1s coming in here going, what's this do? Dead. Whole party.
I reckon he can send to the near a bit.
You guys, by protecting this room, are protecting level 1s.
Yeah, that's it.
What am I doing?
I'm bringing the fucking temple down if we get out of this, tell you. Fuck this.
You didn't need this to bring the temple down. You were gagging for it.
You just needed a reason.
Well, I've got a fucking
you
great
saw-
one now.
If you saw a painting not hung straight,
Dishonest Darius, bring it
That's
down.
17 points of radiant damage.
70 points of radiant damage.
But plus a d4.
17. That was with that,
Okay, yeah.
I
In
didn't
fact,
know
I'm
super
talking
well.
with that.
All right.
Just
Bloodfang
fucking running
slices
out
through it.
at half
I'm gonna
speed.
cry again.
So I'll just walk out fast
Oh dear.
Yeah.
16.
It's a miss.
and just telling everyone else.
That was real.
Oh no,
Get
I
out.
apologise. 16 is a hit.
Yeah.
No, I do
Yeah,
apologise.
that's it. Just go
Alright.
bring the whole fucking thing down.
Right. I'm putting a second level into it. Come on, you fuck.
Get away from Mal, you bitch.
I've been saving that line, yeah. I want you to use it forever. 27.
27 points.
27 of rage again.
All right.
This thing is fucking chonked.
Does
He
he
is,
look
isn't he?
like he's taking
Thick.
any damage
He's bleeding.
from the rage?
You
It's
diminishing
clearly
as cutting through him. Yeah.
He did loads of damage already, like 321,300.
He's being fed by the pool.
points of damage or something.
He's being
Yeah.
fed by the
Something
ball.
You
Is that how
are.
much?
I can't remember.
I can tell you the
21.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
123 damage, 121. That's great.
No. It's not correct. It's 3,000.
I've been adding it up in my head.
It's the other way around.
It's a 6-figure.
Okay. That's you done.
Yeah.
Yes, it's me. All right.
Oh, good God. Don't you hurt my man.
Harbin's fair game then.
Yeah. I'm going to legendary action and flipping the bird.
I think that's a free action.
I'm going to attack Gartok.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, you're not there.
You're unconscious.
And unconscious.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Bad.
No, it's not this attack. It's the bad one.
Bad attack. Do you think that's
It's going to be 31 points of damage and a dexterity saving throw, please.
Usually I'm at an advantage for me, so it's just a flat roll.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I rolled a 9.
Okay,
Not
you
So-
me.
Actually, hang on, what plus
With the
is?
plus 5, it's quite a lot.
Yeah.
14,
9, 12,
17.
17?
Okay.
you are grappled.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you also, because of the nat 20,
Uh-oh.
make another dexterity saving throw, please?
Pick an apple.
I'll roll better than that.
Good try.
Thank you.
Let's do better, so... Yeah, 21. Thank you. Maths is getting hard at this point.
Okay. So the blood tendril over your body, wrapping part around your face. Another one comes out the core of the thing, wrapping around the mace, sliding up the haft of it, going around the head. It starts to twist the head.
Oh, fuck
You
that.
yank it away, holding it back as far as you can. The tendril comes and is going to grab. What else have you got in your inventory there?
Oh,
Don't you? We were just talking about that.
Well, I'm carrying a whole bunch of random
You
shit.
got a lot of rations. Some rope.
I'm gonna choose something.
You got rope. Bedroll.
Oil.
Got a lot of oil.
Yeah, but there's some stuff I don't actually have. I need to because I don't have the chance to anymore. On me right now will be the Circuit of Dark Vision, another greatsword, so the Flametongue greatsword,
Non-magical items.
non-magical.
Non-magical items, yeah. So if I roll a nat 20, I get to destroy an item of my choice, but if you fail a dexterity saving throw, I get to destroy a magic item of my choice.
that's gross. I love it.
Immediately puts all my magic items on the floor.
Jump.
So then it's going to be, if it's non-magical, it's going to be the basic stuff like bedroll, mess kit, rations.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Photo of loved family.
Yeah,
Cherished.
I'll have all your rations, please.
There.
Yeah.
Nom, it needs to eat. It needs to eat.
You go right through there and just destroy them all. And then I will...
Oh no.
I've got you grappled, so I'm going to stay within 5 feet of you to maintain my grapple. I'm going to move forward 1 to give me a clear view of that room.
I will take an attack.
Yeah, you may. Although, strictly speaking,
Still in range.
you should be there if you're attacking him. He's
Yeah.
moved there. He's still within
You're not-
5 feet range.
Yeah. That's right. You're not.
Rather than attacking the square in front, you're attacking the square diagonal to you.
Oh.
Yeah, Reinhold.
I've got options. I don't know what's right. I can. This is me just like kind of thinking out loud. I can banish him. I can freedom of movement Gartok. I
Yeah.
can greater restoration Gartok, remove an exhaustion,
You could react to the attack.
Yeah, you can react to the attack.
or I can fuck off. I don't know what right
Yeah,
thing
I
to do.
missed it.
Right.
Yeah, I just thought it was because of him
Right off.
moving. You were
Yeah.
doing it.
No, I was,
Um,
yeah. But then I was like, he just did a whole bunch of shit.
Bollocks to it. This thing's a problem and I don't like it. Can it make a Christmas saving throw, please?
Christmas saving throw.
I'm going to attempt to banish it. Give us some time.
9.
Go
Gone.
back to the Bloodland.
You've got a minute. Ah! Holding my head, covered in blood.
It's not from this plane.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay.
It's might be going away.
Yeah. There's a pop as it goes.
Pick up your shit. Get Mal. Is Mal okay?
I got him.
I'm gonna sit and just concentrate.
Okay.
And if nothing else hurts me, I'm just gonna hold him.
Okay. You've got time. Nothing else is hurting you.
He's gone.
All right.
Ow. Are we okay?
Let's,
You look knackered.
Miles breathing very raggedly.
Oh shit. Gar him. I'm slipping. I'm slipping.
I'll move over as quickly as I can.
Oh, we're still in initiative, are we?
Initiative. Miles still in death saving.
Okay. Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. So no,
Yeah.
you would have another death save.
Oh my god.
Yeah, before I finish holding him.
That's a 1.
Is that dead?
Yep.
Wait,
Fully dead?
Yep.
That's 3 fails, isn't it?
Yep.
so I go.
He's not breathing.
I'll
Hell, I hate
So drama. Well, it's you next.
Yeah.
He's not breathing!
I'm shouting out, he's not
Okay,
breathing!
alright, okay. Hang on. Where were we just then? That was
It was
Miles.
my turn.
Malamir. Yeah,
So
Ryan
it was
holds.
my turn. I'm holding him. I'm closing my eyes and hoping he goes away.
Alright. So, the end of Mal's go.
This is rough.
I can't believe we could just banish the creature and then Mal's just
Just off.
die.
It's too much on his heart.
Yeah.
It was the Thunder Step. Just finish him
I
off.
was, yeah.
Did you have a DNR on?
Wrong character.
Alright.
I've only got 4 charges on the
Mallory
rod.
had it strictly.
Intentionally,
Every time.
intentionally haven't used the rod because
Okay.
of this situation. I'm only on day 4.
Right. So, let's get some sexy mood lighting going. here.
Ooh. Have a chat with Garr.
Things have changed now. Death calls you.
I haven't got resurrection, have I?
Let's, just bring it all down.
Let's have a look, see what I've got.
Oh, timing.
Okay, so that's there. Let's start at the top end.
Everyone else make us give us attention.
Panicky.
Yeah. I don't even like Snickers that much.
Darkness finds you now. Total. You're not worried. High Priest, Scion, Lord, Garr has your side, and he would not let you go so easily, not with the value that you have to offer.
I need to inside check me. I'm confident.
Yeah.
I was a valuable member of the murder squad. I did Gar's bidding. My soul will ascend.
Decent.
Is that you, Lord?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What was that?
Just wait.
What's going on? Yes, Lord.
Are you ready?
It is I, your servant. Malamir, the Saint of Garr.
Excellent, Malamir. The twisted elven face, mouth wide, grin expansive, but the voice oh so familiar. Ragged blonde hair hangs back from the skull. Your soul is mine. Yours in particular. I have seen this. An arm reaches out for you, and then another, and another, and another.
No!
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Is it with disadvantage because of all the weird shit, or is this a straight roll?
He is at disadvantage because of all the exhaustion levels.
Yeah, that's. Praise God. Dariss. Fucking rest of them.
It's an 18.
Okay, who goes next?
Oh. So I put the potion away, grab a diamond. He's not breathing!
How far did you thunder step away?
80 feet.
Get your running shoes on, mate.
So grabbing out the diamond from my pouch, I'll start dragging him 15 foot closer. That's
So
all I
glad
can
I made
do
that.
because I can't help him.
I've made it, yeah. I
Right.
suggested it.
Dramos, done. Corim, you're up.
You need help, though.
So currently
I shall run
5 foot.
Run towards
Fucking amazing.
Dramos and
Okay.
Malamir.
Okay, how far can you run?
40 foot.
40 foot, so put you 40 foot away.
You're
I
exhausted.
dragged him a little bit further.
Hmm?
I dragged him as well.
Oh, you dragged him a bit?
Yeah.
So you
20 foot away.
So 20 foot away then. Is that it?
Bear with me a second.
This is when you need bonus action, expeditious retreat.
If we get round to Mal's go again, I'm going to try and take his soul.
I'm occupied, man. There is nothing I can do. Well, no. Actually, no, that's a lie.
Can you make me move faster?
I'm concentrating. How far away is he away? You've moved him 20 foot, so he's 60 foot away.
If I can get to him.
I think you need 10 feet.
I've got 3 levels of exhaustion.
Fuck a
Still
duck,
working.
right.
I'm moving at half movement speed.
How can
The
I-
face is clearly elven, but twisted skin brought drawn
God's
back
sake.
tight, glowing red eyes. There's no way to see this as anything but pure, pure twisted evil.
Oh my god.
Well, where are we in the turn?
We're currently
We're on Corim. He's
Corim is
we're
thinking
looking
of
at his
anything he
spell.
can do at 20 feet away.
God. Is history repeating himself? Mouse down!
Right, so as an action, I can. The dash is me moving at double movement
Yes.
speed. Is that right?
Yes, that's your action. So if you're half movement, that's so that 2 brings you to 40.
Yeah.
Keeps you 20 foot away.
So you're 20 foot away. So that'll be your action done on all your movement. So you've got bonus action. I'm watching you intently, see if you slip on this blood. Because if I slip and crack my head and this fucker comes back.
Right, just hold on.
With fate.
Praise fate. Might as well.
Yeah, so that's 5 foot.
Where's long strider when you fucking need it?
Right, just hold on.
I know you've got it. Right. You might be his saving grace if you can get. No, you're multiple levels as well, aren't you? You're 3 levels. Shit.
So I'm currently set to 20 foot around the movement speed.
What a shitty situation to be
It
in.
was great though. It's just, it becomes a proper maths problem. Get
It's
the Mal
pointless me
before
running
he
anywhere, so I'm
dies.
slow as fuck.
Actually,
Actually,
I'm-
fun to step away, you go
On the
60
target,
feet.
dude.
Actually, I'm
Take
45 foot. My
On-
movement rate's
45
45
foot.
foot.
So,
I'm
okay.
15 foot away.
15 foot away from him. Okay.
And that's if I've dashed.
Yeah.
So that's used me action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just have a look at my spells.
I don't think you've got anything.
No, not
Not with a bonus.
Not unless you're multied.
What are your options? What can you do? You need something that can bring him back.
Yeah, but it's getting there, which doesn't
It's-
take an
it's
action.
I know, and he's got nothing he can do in a bonus action that's going to allow that.
No, it's not. So you're 15 foot away.
Unless you've got a bonus action that can slide him closer,
I
so
can get.
someone else might be able to do something.
I can get him 5 foot closer.
Take it. What am I saying? No, push him 5 feet further away.
Well, actually, I don't think no, because I think that's probably an action as well. Right, let me just have a look. See. No. No.
It's not much a cleric can do.
Does it?
I'm having to look at wizard spells.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
just.
still exhausted in that form.
What's the fastest thing
No.
you can change into? Like a horse. Yeah. I could get on you. You could run. I could get off and heal him and revivify him.
So the roll I made
Right,
that was
okay.
to take my soul,
Let's
right?
go
Yes.
a bit
And you
higher
got like a
down.
17, right?
So I'll be down to 30. Actually, dash.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds like a plan.
And you've got to get
I'm
on.
holding
Get on.
diamond.
And then make sure you say your actions.
You're right.
Okay.
Just taking buildings.
Those lighter buildings are always jumping off.
Thank God. I was looking at my spells, I was like, I've got some stuff, but then I won't be able to
Let's
get
see.
If it comes to it, this is my next roll. With a +9.
You got anything?
How long ago did we defeat Ankelos?
Days ago.
Sorry?
Days ago,
At
wasn't it?
least 3 days.
Yeah, at
after
least 3 days
it's
ago.
like 4
Was that only 3 days ago?
No, we had a little 3-day rest.
Yeah,
and then
we've had enough time. Well, you divine interventioning.
Well, I would do, but it's 7 days.
Well,
Right.
did,
It's not really
did yours work?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not in 7.
No.
So.
Also,
That's
Garrus
even
is
if it
out.
works.
Oh no, that is okay. Okay.
You got nothing.
I can't reach him, but what I will do is I will, as a bonus action, use telekinetic shove,
Okay.
and I'll try and shove him 5 foot closer to me.
All right. So his body gets pulled out
It's
of
a
Dramos.
DC. It's a save.
Oh right.
It's a strength save.
It's a strength 17.
Well, he's going to fail it, isn't he?
Yeah, he's unconscious. He can't resist.
So automatic gets dragged 5 foot closer across the floor.
So how far away is he now?
10 foot away from
Yeah, he's not on the board. What am I looking at?
So he's 10. He's currently 10 foot away from me.
Yes. Okay.
And
And you went
you're
45 feet.
And I went 45. So he's 55.
55
foot
feet away from the wall.
away from there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Lovely. Top of the round. It's Gartok. What you got, Gartok? Anything that can help?
We've strung together a minuscule plan. I'm going to bonus action, because I can, because I'm a moon druid. Bonus action, wild shape into a horse.
Okay.
It's a bit tight confined, but we'll make it work.
All right.
It's a muscle-bound horse, cart horse,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big muscly and grey, probably.
plough horse. Yeah.
And I will save my action to dash towards Malamir
Okay.
once Harbinger hangs on to me for dear life.
Got it. All right. So, Harbinger.
Because I'm 55 foot away from Malamir.
You're 10 foot away from Gartok at this point.
Yeah.
So, I will get.
Well, Garzar could be fulfilling that full force.
Oh yeah,
race.
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
so
the
it's 5
horse is a
foot.
large creature,
Yeah.
so he'll take
I'm
up
using
the
half my
full.
movement to get
Horse
up.
talk.
I didn't think about that. I'm gonna mount the horse.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, mount. Yeah, I'm going to get on the horse.
Okay.
So as soon as that happens,
Yeah,
I
leap on the
run
horse.
as close as I can.
Clatter of hooves across the room, all the way over to Mal.
I'll then jump off and run the remaining distance
Okay.
and grab the diamond and cast a bit of fire. Hopefully. I do have the spell. I didn't use it all on smites.
What level is Revivify?
4.
Third.
Oh, was it third? Sorry.
Third.
I should know.
Christ, how many times did we catch? Well,
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you rolling? What's that?
You can fuck off with that shit.
Grab the diamond in a heartbeat and lay it on Mal's chest. He is icy cold.
That's normal. It's working.
As fate's visage appears before you, Mal. Grinning features torn back in a natural grin. One of his hands that's reaching towards you comes round. Hovering in front of his own, there is a stone face in his hand. And as his hand moves back to his own face, the mask slips onto there.
His face.
His own face, changing his visage. Cold, see this face change, elongate, antlers appearing on either side of it. Yes. I am all. A jerk, and you are pulled back to the room. Harbinger moments over your body, the diamond disappearing into his chest. And that is where we'll end it tonight.
You should have ended it 2 minutes ago.
Thank you, everybody!
Hey!
Thank you.
You were nearly gonna.